o'clock.
Amazing.
Recording still works. Let's go.
Let's
The
fucking go.
recording has begun.
Recording for insurance purposes.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Insurance purposes.
Insurance.
According for insurance
Wow.
purposes. Now, did you kill that child?
Absolutely. Without question.
All right. Well, we have the confession. Well,
Motherfucker, you were there.
oh right, I told you to do it.
Yeah, you already told me to do
it. I'm mad. You know how funny you're in an interrogation room. Look how it goes. Did you do it? He goes, "You told me to," and he goes, "Oh yeah." Just-
You do it? Is that from your fucking? Oh my god.
yeah, the session 0 when we ran over the children.
Yeah, that was great. Time.
We
This
stole
is
their
a
gun.
wild
Do you
thing.
still have their gun?
No, I sold that to a crackhead. Got like 50
Oh
bucks.
right, yeah, you did.
Your gun is gone. Now,
It's a piece of shit
The-
SMG. I don't know.
the game of questions continued, if you so wish. Now, you have all, most of you, just watched Peter Faust cripple Honda Reif. Now, for a small recap, you've been following this new guy. You know, you were with Carbon for a while, taking gigs from him, but it wasn't really going how you wanted. So now you're following Peter Faust. Now, you've noticed that he does seem to be very well equipped, strength wise, speed wise, like a spectacular solo from what you can tell. But he also has this peculiar ability to acquire strange substances, such as the green plastic containers of fluid he gave each of you, or when you were fighting Johnny Reeves, the strange blue files that you were throwing at Johnny to put him down. And you've never seen any of his connections for this, but it is a strange occurrence to keep in mind. Now, this is all in hopes of getting closer to the Blacklist, so as to pinpoint its creator and destroy it. Now, some players have expressed interest in helping the scientists create their own version of a piece of cyberware, the Basilisk, that you have found blueprints of hidden deep inside a lab that you still don't know the exact origins of, though you do know it must be connected to the Blacklist. Now, more recently, you were sent on a gig that Peter took up with you, in which you were meant to save a man by the name of Honda Reif. After a slightly rocky sniper shot, the rest of the gig went relatively smooth. Ran down some gang members and captured a MaxTac sergeant, who now sleeps in cryo at your MaxTac base. The main target of your mission was also retrieved without issue. Now, after you retrieved them, brought them back to the upper marina, you had a very mixed interrogation / game of questions that you were put up to by the man that you saved. The Netrunner, supposedly, ran you through as I said, a game of sorts, where you were to ask questions back and forth in a particular order, mixed with a few coin flips here and there, to try and gauge potentially gaining new information or gauging how much this individual you've come across and put into your good favors actually knows. But after a while, Peter in the back seemed to start to get really pissed off at some of the shit that he was saying. And he interrupted very, very immediately, mangling the good old game of questions that the lot of you were playing to. And now you all stand in front of Peter, after watching Honda hit the ground with a crunch. Fuck, that felt good.
All right. Anyway,
You look back at a lot of you guys.
how's about you maybe don't punch him in the face next time? I think would be great.
You know what? The next time you guys are gonna have a conversation with that guy, I'm leaving the room for a change. You guys can deal
Yeah,
with
you
the
probably
consequences.
should
Yeah,
have
that's
done that.
probably no, that's probably a good choice. Yeah,
Tim, can you go make sure he's alive?
He is.
yeah.
I can hear it. He is.
All right, new order. Make sure he isn't. Make sure he isn't like die.
Stim, do you run over?
I mean, I wasn't that far away. He literally pushed me out of the way, so I was
Yeah.
just like lean over slightly.
You kind of lean on in there. You take a look, roll deduction or perception.
Good at both. Real deduction.
Where am I?
21.
You
You're
asleep.
asleep in the
You are
car.
across the room. You have just woken up from a little nap, and you feel yourself. You're a little woozy, but you're back too, and you've just seen Honda get frickin' lit up by a fist.
You just got decked.
He got rocket punched.
Okay.
And you roll deduction.
Yeah, I got 21.
21. So you can tell. Looks like he might have a broken jaw. But aside from that, he's fine. But it's a very broken
so
jaw.
bad.
He started talking about that he's hiding something about carbon from us.
Okay.
Yeah, he was saying Peter was hiding stuff about carbon, and that seemed to set him off.
I don't really think I need to be here for much more of this. Aside from, he walks over to like a little room behind. He opens the door, reaches inside, and grabs. And it's like this kind of little build out, almost like a little office section inside this basement almost. He reaches inside, grabs what looks like a big duffel bag, and tosses it on the ground in front of you guys. That's the end of that gig. I'm done with this for now. I'll leave you to deal with Honda. I'm sure you still have questions for the motherfucker. I got other goals to look towards. I'm out. And he heads for the door in a somewhat sour mood, it seems. He really doesn't want to be here, obviously, without even any rolls.
Alright, Age, check the bag.
You want me to do the counting? That's a turn. I'll lean over and grab the bag.
Well, make sure how much there is in, because he said 1,000 for each of us, right?
Ace, you go up to the bag.
Yeah.
Inside the bag, you find a grand total of 5,000 eddies.
Okay, yeah, enough for 1,000 for each. I guess I'll take an 1,000, put it in my pocket, and I'll take another 1,000 and just like shove it into the now unconscious Krieg.
He has dropped to the floor, like he's like down.
And I'll just like shove that in his pocket.
All right, you got 1,000 eddies now, bud. Now, as this is happening, if you can roll paramedic for me, please, Stim.
Got it, understood. 25.
Wow. Yeah, okay, you're rolling today. Now, after your deduction check you made earlier, you can tell that the main issue with Honda at the moment is he's got a broken jaw. Now, in theory, you could wake him up immediately. There are 3 potential ways that you can think of, all of which you think will work just fine, to wake him up immediately if you don't want to wait. These being, 1, you could try to find a stim or surge to help him wake up. The other option would be there is a certain plastic vial that Peter gave you full of this green liquid, and you were told to use it if you were to get yourself into a bad sitch. None of you have used it yet. So in theory, you might be able to use that to try and heal his jaw, and then maybe it wakes him up. Or you can go searching for one of those, or you just wait for him to wake up. At the end of the day, the choice is the lot of yours, whether you want to continue this game now or later.
Green goo, activate!
Oh my god.
All right, who's removing a green goo from their inventory?
Because I think Ace had 2, right?
I have a bunch.
Oh, wait, did we give a bunch to Night Night?
Yeah.
I can't remember
Oh,
which one of you two we
crap.
gave it to.
I'm pretty sure they went to Night Night.
Alright,
As the
check
A
your
sec.
inventory.
The hell did I just do?
Oh god.
Crack.
cocaine. Nope, that's not good for YouTube.
There we go.
It's fine.
Crack
There are
cocaine.
slurs on my YouTube channel.
There are slurs.
There are a lot of them.
Yeah, you fa-
You're a pussy.
Fucking bitch.
Come on. Say it
don't
with
get
pride.
Come on, say it with your chest. I don't get paid for this shit.
See, yeah, but unfortunately we have
Oh,
see,
I have
4 of them in
2.
the call, so I can't say
I
it.
have 2.
Oh, you know what? You know
Fuck
what?
you.
That's what I'm doing, okay?
I love how
3.5. We can't threaten Joey, man. He's gonna kill us.
It's definitely
yeah, it's a
Joey.
50
He has
it's
got
a
some
50-50
secrets.
on Joey, honestly.
Worry about
He's
Joe.
either the
Well-
straightest man known to man, or he's gay. There is no in between.
I think he's hiding it. That's the thing. I think he's so straight that he's faking it.
But that's the thing. It's either he's truly the straightest man known to humanity, or he's raging gay.
How did I come back to?
Theories,
You know,
Joey.
us
theories.
finding out your secrets.
Us figuring you out.
Now, did you find a vial in your inventory?
Yeah, there's
Joey?
2 of them. There's 2
All
of them.
right,
So he
give
can
it
take
here. All right, I'm gonna take just a quick thing. Can I roll? I don't have pharmaceuticals. Can I just roll medical tech to try and figure out what this green goo shit is quickly?
You could try. Yep.
Bro, it's the
20?
ooze from Ninja Turtle.
Mm.
A 20. This looks nuclear. And it doesn't look like it should heal you, but you feel no effects of radiation coming off this thing, even though, like, every fiber of your being is telling you that there is a nuclear property to this liquid. It should not have the hue that it does, unless it had a somewhat, and you're not particularly knowledgeable in the subject, but you're a med tech. You've had to research it a little bit here and there for conditions and stuff. And but the main thing about it that you notice is that it has a constantly reactive look to it, as if there's a chemical reaction happening over and over again inside this little file that you have.
Oh my god, it is mutagen.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. We're about to
Holy
we're
fuck.
about to get Leonardo.
Find me
Let's
4
go.
turtles.
I we need 4 turtles.
All right. I mean, he's nuclear powered, so even if this was dangerous to us, it's probably safe for him. I use it on him.
You kind of take it. Do you drop it anywhere in particular, or you just throw it at him?
Oh, yeah, he says just like throw it at yourself.
Make him drink it.
Just fucking baseball pitches it right into his fucking forehead.
I'm just gonna like open it and just start pouring it on his face.
You start pouring it on his face, and when you do, you notice the chemical reaction that was happening. It looks like it when it hits his face, the chemical reaction is happening, but then it changes, almost as if the liquid starts to seep into his like skin. And when it does, you see his jaw kind of like shift back and forth a couple of times before 2 like little pieces clinch together, and his jaw is back in place. You see his jaw move around a couple of times before his like one eye like oh, you see him spit up a little bit of blood. Ugh. Oh, that shit tastes like garbage.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
You see him kind of like lift himself up, all of his like his interface plugs still out, kind of like sitting on the ground, not fully extended, but they're sitting about like a foot each, hundreds of them probably.
I like
you
look
see
over to Ace and I just say, so if a nuclear being eats nuclear waste, is that them eating their own shit or their own flesh?
bit of both. You see him answer for it.
Bit of both. Oh damn, he's a cannibal.
That's tragic. Unfortunately.
Oh, that slug really fucking hurt, but worth it.
Well, I mean, you saw it coming.
Worth of what? You got a kink?
No, now the parasite is gone.
Now I do.
If you'd like,
Parasite.
No.
we could pick up from where we left off. Since
Yes.
old Pita is gone.
Yeah, and also since we have the guy you wanted to talk to.
Yeah, he finally woke up.
Introducing the sleepiest of the sleepy boys.
Mr. Fizz, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't
You weren't
don't sound
fucking-
so interested. Damn.
You weren't here for the fun part, Fizz. The part where I explained how this worked, or the part where I brought up pieces of the past. Stuff that I still haven't fully explained, but I'm really hoping to get there today. So, if I shall give a light explanation once more. For the start of this, I'll let you ask a question, and then I can choose to answer it if I wish, or I don't. And then, once you've asked your question, I'll ask mine. And then, you can do the same. Choose to answer or don't. Up to you. Then we flip a coin. Whoever wins the flip gets to ask an additional question, one that must be answered. But it must pertain to one of the two questions that were asked previously. Huh? You like it, Fizz? Something interesting for you to get some answers, maybe? Or perhaps you want to see how deep I am into this? Far. Huh? You like that idea? You can go first. You got the first question, Fizz. It's all you. I can't wait.
Because I can't help but notice you have some weird sexual tension with this guy. Is there something going on here?
Don't worry about it.
I'm going to point at the door.
You answer. Sassy today, damn.
Yeah, he had a bad nap.
Mm.
Do I have a gun on me?
I think I beat you in the quick draw, my guy.
Come
Yeah, you
on,
got
do
me.
it.
You got your sniper over your back.
You're not optimal range, Dick.
Good fucked idiot.
I don't think it matters if it's pressed up against you. Can you leave the room?
No,
Room, bro.
because I'm the one that flips the coin. Now you may say, what the fuck does that mean? The coin is radioactive, so unless you have a better resist drugs and tortures than me,
Yeah, like he actually,
Probably.
he actually can't.
You hear when you guys say this and bring this all up, you hear him like laugh audibly.
because which usually resist drugs and torture. Mine is
Just
plus
A.
11.
Yeah, you have better.
All right, I'll flip the coin. And I'll keep my fucking mouth shut, loser.
All right.
Well, we don't flip the coin yet. Just ask your question.
Okay. Why the
What was
fuck
it?
were you there that night or day?
Oh. You mean back then?
No, now, dipshit. Yes, back then.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, gonna pull some
Now,
bullshit like you don't remember. See, not one
Remember
before,
the
just the other
remember the
day.
questions before the coin flip. He doesn't have to answer.
what I will say, in my life, I have done many jobs for many different people. And that particular day, I was working for a certain dark writer.
So you know him.
If you keep playing, all will become known, should you ask the right question. But for me this time, Mr. Fizz, since you are on the subject, how's your sister?
Go suck a dick.
I just expected that answer. Oh, the same. Nonetheless. Flip the coin.
Oh yeah, you understood. Yeah, 19 resist drugs and torture. I'm good. You're
Heads high or low?
Low did not treat us well.
No, it did
Low-
not. It went
no,
so
we
peaceful.
we
It's
lost pretty
incredible.
much every single time. Nolan, you choose. I always lose.
No, you're the main character right now, man. Come on. What's
Low.
that? Oh, he's. I was gonna say. He said.
He's going low.
Oh, yeah.
It's low. You may ask.
I'm locked.
He's locked.
Oh, look
guys.
at that. You may get your question after all, as long as it pertains to any of the things we've spoke of so far.
What'd you do to her?
There's a chance this is not an answer you want to seek.
Yeah, this is-
You mean your sister?
Yes.
Personally? Nothing. Not myself.
Fuck off. I know it was you.
Memory. You see, this is an interesting question. What do you remember of your parents? Not that I have a right to ask questions. What did I do with her specifically? I'll get to that.
Dad was a dick. Mom was fine until she wasn't.
Due to the occurrences of not only your father, but that day as well. Your sister. What I did to her was a very well placed. And cybernetically enhanced.
Go on.
What happened to her was not something that I intended. I'm not going to lie about that, but because of the game. But someone did.
What do you mean?
I was working at the time in contact with, like I said, someone named the Dark Writer. This particular individual, they'd gotten me a piece of cyberware, something to help with the job at the time. They had written an article as of recent, one in which a certain armed individual at your very residence. They would cripple a young girl. Little did I know that it would end up being me, he says with a smile on his face.
So he said that before. So you're saying that he foretold what you're going to do?
Indeed. Before I ever did it. It just so happens that I'd recently come out of one of the other homes. I was particularly hopped on substances given to me by the corporation, as they do with all of their junkies. So who it was didn't matter. At the time, I really gave two shits, not anymore, but at the time. Though in that state, there was nothing I could have done. That being said, the piece of cyberware that I was given, well, it had an extra function, one I wasn't made aware of. One that interfered with the electro processes in one's brain. What it did to your sister, I'm not sure. But yes, you're correct. I was there. I did do that.
And who gave you the cyberware?
As I said, the individual known as the Dark Rider. Now, on to the next set of questions, since there were so many questions in that particular string. I got a little off my step, I'm not gonna lie, that was a very juicy one. Now,
He's
my
turned on by this.
I'm just gonna awkwardly shuffle mine.
Don't use me as protection.
I'm not
I don't want to be in the splash zone either.
You're bigger than me. You're better.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fizz, since you weren't here last time, I'll focus on you a little bit. When was the last time you heard from your uncle? A smile appears on his face once again, more large than anything you've seen so far, Fizz.
Not for a long, long time.
Your turn. As expected.
Okay. Who the fuck's the Dark Rider?
Someone you're closer to than you think. Now, the coin. The coin, Stim.
Yeah, I got ya. 18.
You succeed. High or low, Fizz?
Hi.
You see it comes out low. This is a good one. You better not lie. Tell the truth, Fizz. Are you sure your sister is safe where she is? The very people that created her situation. And you're like,
Feeling is like a
So you're
sock
saying
in
the
the
Dark
face
Rider
again.
is in Arasaka?
pardon?
So you're saying the Dark Rider is in Arasaka?
What?
They very well could be. But are you sure? I must know. Are you sure she's safe?
Adam Smasher's pastime.
From my awareness. Don't really have a better option.
Not
Throw it
yet.
on the side.
But, and I'll add a little tidbit of my own. You've recently began working with someone who could, yet refuses to help you.
What do you mean refuses?
I didn't get socked in the face for nothing.
Oh, him. Yeah.
Now, I think this game of questions is starting to bore some of the others, so one more round.
It's not boring. I'm just like I just don't want to get hurt, man.
The temptation.
There's something bad about to happen here.
Dude, I have
I miss?
multiple
What-
joke questions I wish to ask, but I know that just wastes the question.
So what did I miss?
A lot.
Story things for his character.
Let me give you the quick recap that I gave them real quick, Krieg, just so that you kind of know where we're at too. So you're following Peter Faust instead of Carbon. That's been caught up with. You know that he's strong and he has like some kind of ability to acquire strange substances. You're doing this in hopes of getting closer to the Blacklist so as to pinpoint its creator and destroy it. Some of you have expressed interest in helping the scientist create her own version of the basilisk to help end the cyberpsychotic issue. And more recently, you were sent on a gig that Peter took up with you to save a man named Honda Reif. Reif. Blah. You ran down some gang members and captured a Max Tech sergeant who now sleeps in cryo at your Max Tech base. The main target of your mission, Honda Reif, was also retrieved. You've been interrupted in a game of questions that you're having with Honda Reif by Peter, who he punched out the Honda Reif because for whatever reason the questions that were being asked in this game were really pissing Peter off. And he ended up deciding, you know what? I'm done. I'm leaving. I can't. I have other things that I need to go focus on. He's gone. He paid you. You wake up and you have 1,000 eddies in your pocket as you lie on the ground, sort of limp. The feeling comes back to your body and you feel these eddies in your pocket.
Yeah, I'm just
And you
sleeping
also-
wrong. My back is like crooked.
Fucker got scoliosis, bro. Damn.
But no, I just, naturally go back to my normal self and just look at my money. Oh.
Oh, that's
And that's
it.
it.
And straight runs right back to the train.
Well, is there a trench nearby?
Your trench that you're building.
So-
Are
so
you
there
not
is a
going to
trench
get in on the game of questions?
I could.
we're about-
The game
But-
of questions.
There's one question left. One set of questions. 3 questions. In theory, you could ask 3 totally separate questions, but the third question, well, you get one question, and then the third question that's asked if you win the coin flip has to be related to the other 2.
So we get 2
And-
questions, and the first one he doesn't even have to answer.
That's fair.
You might get 2 questions.
I'm probably going to hold off because I don't know what to ask, and I'll leave it to you guys. I don't want the
That's
pressure. You guys have the pressure. I don't want the pressure. I'll be in my trench.
Fair.
Listen, if you need a good hole, you know where to dig.
I know where a good hole is.
I'll push you forward.
Yeah, I know.
Remember, I am bodybuilder. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm disappointed in myself with that one.
You should be. That was such a fucking layup, and you took it anyway. You boring bitch.
Now, back to the question. I think it's your turn to ask first, Fizz.
All right, what's he hiding? Peter. Clearly, you know.
Oh shit.
Are you asking me to give you his whole backstory, or just the important bits?
The important bits.
Oh, that's no fun.
Brother, I've heard his life story like twice now.
Yeah.
Fine then.
And I really don't.
Normally, I wouldn't have to answer this one, but because it would piss him off so much, I am absolutely intrigued by how much you don't know. So that being said, the important bits. Peter Faust, born sometime in the early 20th or 21st century. That's it. Yes. Originally wasn't really much. He was born to some corpo parents. He was a corpo baby. He had corpo upbringing. Really nice, lavish, top of the mill. At least from what I know. That being said, eventually he got into the same business that his father did. Being brought up in the Max Tech school, he joined Max Tech. And he was there for a little while. Quite a while. 5-ish years, a little bit more maybe, before he transferred and decided that he was done hunting people down and instead would rather be put out on a war effort. This was during the years of the Fourth Corporate War, in which he and I took part. Him, as much as I'd love to tell you about me, so tempting, but him. He was a sergeant for a while, before, inevitably, he had to give it up. The wounds from the battlefield, along with the trauma from being at war, around machines, full-body conversions, and even more cyber psychos. It all caught up to him eventually. But he fought through the entirety of that war and came back to Night City permanently scarred. He was a rugrat on the streets, moving from place to place. Had to have been months. Until he was brought in by Max Tack once again. But this time, he was forced to endure massive amounts of therapy. Extreme therapy, tied to a chair, being put through blissful re-entries of wonderlands beyond. Or so they say. After his revitalization, he was put on a Max Tech squad for years, sitting there. Until Max Tech shoved him too full one day. He went off the hinge. This was, by the way, right after the incident with your sister. That was when he really fell off the map. No one knew where he went, not even me. And I know where everybody goes. He was gone like a ghost for years. Until one day, after my own stroke of misfortune, I find him beside me once again. This time not on a battlefield, but instead in a jail cell. And what jail was I in? An underground prison, one with bars made of nuclear steel. And what did I wake up to when I awoke in this baffling place? Both of us had been outfitted with strange pieces of cyberware, ones that allowed us to do very strange things, but also changed our personalities. Morphed him from his PTSD-ridden manic self to a straightened-out businessman, one reminiscent of him in his late teens. Whereas I'm told I became more focused or entranced by a goal, like Adam Smasher. The motherfucker took my brother from me. Anyway, sorry, back to what we were saying.
Apologies, I don't want to interrupt, but I broke glass on my end, so I'm going to be quiet.
Deb.
Yeah, I got a mess to pick up, so I'll be quiet.
Got so shattered glass.
No, it was just
Yeah.
an accident. I bumped my shoulder against it. It just, yeah.
Wow. You good?
Hey man.
Yeah, I'm good.
Just an unfortunate thing to do on a Sunday.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll be quiet. So if you guys try to contact me, I won't be answering for a bit.
We will get to you when you come back then. Now, he has answered your question as reluctantly as he wished to speak about himself. He then continues to ask. You asked me about his past, who he is. Now, I'd like to ask how much you know about him as he looks over at the trench.
Jack shit. I just
Any
trust my
specifics?
team that he was fine.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I doubt he'll wrong you in any way, but either way. Whatever's more important, shall you flip the coin, Stim?
Oh, right. Yeah, you got that.
Upper.
19. You're good.
High or low?
Hi.
High. You succeed. You flip the coin correct. You may ask your question.
You said he could help, and he chooses not to. How?
I don't know much about your sister's particular condition. But what I do know is that there is almost nothing that Peter Faust can't heal. He and his piece of cyberware that were gifted to him by good old Nuclear, who I'm sure you've heard of. This particular piece of cyberware allows him to synthesize any number of drugs at any time over a period of time, of course. He can initialize it whenever he wishes. And the only cost is that there's a slight devolution of his mental state. At least until he ingests more drugs. Of varying kinds, of course. With this being the case, that goo that you brutally spread all over my face as he like grabs a piece that's still like in part of the hair growing out of his neck and like flicks it off his hand. There is almost nothing I can imagine it not being able to fix.
So I wasted a super drug on you. Amazing.
Even mental afflictions. One of the tests that I heard of them trying, it was on whether or not he could cure someone of depression. Straight and unadulterated, suicidal, cyberpsychotic depression. Held to a chair, she was.
Yes. The main way to cure depression.
Absolutely.
It was
Dump 'em
not
down.
something I'd ever witnessed. Therapy beyond anyone else. Therapy beyond some of the things I've ever seen couldn't cure this particular cyberpsycho. MaxTac had tried. And yet, the fluid worked. And when it did, we officially had our third, another individual by the name of Cia Bueno. But that being said, I have no doubt that extra mission or goal that Peter was talking about is trying to convince Sia to come and join us. Well, it'll never work. The game is over, though. I have places to be, things to do. He tosses you like a disposable cell phone. If you need me, use that. There's only one number on it. In the meantime, I'm willing to pretty much help you guys with whatever you need. You're very entertaining, and as long as you can continue to entertain me, I'm sure I'll have no shortness of ways that I can help you guys out. Especially if it's gonna find that dastardly motherfucker.
Okay.
The one pulling all the strings. I can't wait to see the look on his face. Got a Delta now. Have a good day, guys. He walks out the door.
All right. Well, let's
and thanks.
Oliver next for this.
And now you are alone. Some of you have things that you need to do tomorrow. Others don't. So now you can decide how you get home, how you're gonna finish up. You do.
You said you had a second vial.
We have a lot of vials.
May I see it?
I don't know what you can use it for.
I wonder.
It's just a few more details would be nice.
The vial?
Yeah. All right.
What's it to you?
I don't know. It sounds like we have a super drug on our hands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
You
know.
said there was
Nice to know where it's going. Via your own words.
My sister.
Okay. What she got that needs a super drug?
We don't know. You heard the man. He said he didn't know either.
Yeah, that's a fair argument.
So,
Whatever.
vial?
All right, night. Hand him the other one.
All right.
Night, you pull out of your inventory, and that goes Fizz. You can put a nuclear green file into your inventory.
Now, like I said, that is nuclear waste, so frankly, I have no fucking clue what it will do. I highly fucking doubt that.
Hey, that doesn't mean.
You won't know until you try.
Yes, even God agree.
Dear God.
Now, that being said, I assume a lot of you probably want to make your way back home for the evening.
I would.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you can't get in today. So
There's a few things I want to do.
there is a few things you all have to do. Now, when you leave the basement and you get back up to the bar, Krieg and Ace both get a message. I don't know if Krieg heard me, but I'm gonna send the message. If you get it, great.
I didn't have something that I was already gonna do, right? Am I forgetting?
You
what
did
I
have
to
something
do?
you were already gonna do. You got a phone call, remember? A very pertinent phone call from a certain individual.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I think I remember.
I will go over the specifics of it in a second after I send these out. This one is for you. And this one is for you. Ace, this is a book, just so you know. It's a book. It's a small book.
Have fun reading.
Exactly, and Lexi, got this. Get fucked, Ace. Better than you.
My weakness. His Stim isn't illiterate. He's just really good at it.
Now, you both got your text messages. I hope you heard me, but I guess we'll find out later. Now, each of you have separate solo events that are placed over the next few days. This being the case, we'll be doing each of them like today, hopefully. It's up to you if you'd rather do it on your own or not. For the sake of the campaign recorder, i.e. Ace or Eric, and the story at large, I would rather we all stay present, but it is your choice as players. So,
I mean,
I
you
can
could just have
record
Eric
it.
in the call and he just walks away.
Yeah, I can just take my
Or I could just record it and send the recording to you.
That
I-
means he
You
has
don't have to watch it.
I have to edit then. I'm just uploading the raw file.
You have to edit them?
Yeah, because
Why?
I would have to chop. I would have to put.
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't actually watch the clip.
No, but still.
It's putting two clips together. You're fucking with me.
I'm not, because it has to render, and that would take like 8 hours.
Yeah, I could see
Whoa.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, rendering
Even
takes
with
a
no
while.
editing, it takes a long fucking time. That's why I stopped editing these and just started uploading them as raw files.
I mean, yeah, I guess Eric can just stay. He can be the holder of information.
Well, I
So-
mean, Eric could just do a gentleman's agreement and just not listen.
Yeah, I'll just take my. I can go make food.
I also am hungry. So if someone wants to do their thing first, that's okay.
How about we just start with who out of me and Joey, because I don't think Krieg is back. Out of me and Joey, who has the shorter session?
Definitely you, Stim.
Wow,
You're
what a
going to be the
surprise.
most entertaining, though.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh god.
All I gotta say
Is that death? Is that you?
Is it happening?
Oh my god, is he finally dying?
if you die in this incursion, though possible, I highly doubt it.
Okay. I would say otherwise, see by how low I am.
All right. Anyway, I'll be
How
listening
low
while
health you
I
are,
go get
bro?
food.
I'm almost at half.
He doesn't heal.
You'll be fine. All right, Stim, is there anything you want to do on the way home night of the Saturday before you go to bed?
I'm gonna check in with the doc. We haven't heard from her in a little bit.
Damn, bro, you're reading my mind. Anyway, you check in with the doc. You walk into the base and you notice her sitting on her computer. She looks excited about something.
All right. You seem happy. What's going on?
Oh, well, there was a news report recently that that got me thinking, and I think it's a really good opportunity for you and the crew to help with my research. Here, she passes you like a holo tab. And you look, you grab it, you glance over it, and it's a news article talking about a shifting of cyberpsychotic individuals throughout the city. There is a media that seems to keep track of the city at large. However he does it, it seems to be decently well documented. And what the article seems to say is that the average amount of cyberpsychotic individuals has been shifting from the coastal side of the city further inland towards the combat districts, as well as Rancho Coronado even. And, well, roll deduction.
You got it, I'm not sure. Deduction 20.
You're pretty sure that the reason she's happy about this is because you guys might finally be able to bring her back a research specimen.
Oh, she wants us to nab one. Okay. So they're all
Now-
flocking towards the combat.
Yeah.
What
the old
exactly?
Japantown, Chinatown, they're kind of coming all over here. So if you notice one this week close by, it'd be easy to just nab them and bring them back so I can do some testing.
Well, I mean, if they're in such close vicinity and in an area where we're able to fight freely, it should be an easy. Well, I won't say that, but it should be easier.
Since you're on board with this, let me show you something. You see her go over to the computer, and when you get a closer look at the desk, you notice that the laptop she's using, it looks like she's now got like a separate monitor set up that's connected to what looks to be some kind of box beside the beside the desk. And the box, roll surveillance tech.
Surveillance tech?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
It's electronics and security, pardon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
10 and 9 for 27.
Damn. You can see very clearly that she has set up a net arc.
Oh, God.
And you can see that on the separate monitor, there are cameras surrounding the base.
Oh, you've set up security.
Well, I guess unintentionally. I more did it to survey the area so that we could see if there were any, cyber psychos coming close by that were.
Well, all great things have multiple uses. So, have you noticed anything?
Not yet. I just finished setting it up today, but
Oh, okay. Are you going to be just looking at this 24/7?
well, while I'm doing my work, yes.
Okay.
But my work would progress much more quickly if you'd procure me a specimen. ASAP, preferably. She looks at you like with a kind of disheartened look.
Soon. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's kind of busy at the moment, and I ain't exactly combat oriented. But I'll see what I can do. And I can probably trick that crazy guy to help me.
And don't forget that you also have those 3 sedatives that she gave you.
Oh,
Cyber-
right. What were they called again?
Cyber sedatives. I don't know if that's what I named them in your inventory though, but if you didn't put them into your inventory, call them that.
Yeah. But okay. I mean, I'm not good at stealth either. Unless these guys are very talkative, I ain't getting close.
Most of them skitzed out beyond belief.
I assume that.
A lot of them are completely insocial. So But you never know. You might get lucky.
What a surprise. Okay, let me think about this. There is a chance that I can. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Solo mission today. I got this.
You want to do it in the morning?
Yeah, sure. In the morning. I'll try. I'll be more of a scout, and then I'll decide from there.
All right. Does anyone else want to do anything before they sleep? Such as getting stabilized to get your body back in health overnight.
Did anybody even get hurt?
I don't think so.
I think we're all
Because
fine.
the first guy died instantly. The second guy, you guys just kind of fucked over. And then the third guy got wiped within seconds.
I mean, I could heal 4 HP back. I don't know why that's still that low.
If I stabilize him now, will he heal
Yeah, okay,
that?
sure.
He'll heal his body overnight. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, sure. I'll stabilize him then.
Yeah.
You're just lightly wounded, right?
Yeah.
Night? Yeah, just 4 health. Yeah, you get that back
Yep.
overnight. For sure.
Oh, I have whiplash.
You do?
Yeah,
Let me hear
you
that.
It just clicked like,
Why
hey,
did you say
whiplash.
it?
'Cause I forgot.
Okay, I guess we're rolling a few medical checks. So I'll just roll first aid to stabilize Night Night quickly. 25, easy. And then whiplash.
It's
What?
paramedic or surgery.
Paramedic or surgery, and the DV is. I just want to make sure I don't have to use luck points.
13.
Hold on, where is it? Whiplash. Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
I got this.
All right, I'm back.
You've missed almost nothing.
And nothing's
Cool. Cool.
All right, paramedic on the whiplash. 23. Yeah, he's good. And I'll just stabilize myself as well, just so I heal a little bit for the next day.
I do want to do something tonight, but again, I'm making food.
That's fine. We'll
So
get
I'll
to you.
just- That is so funny. That is amazing. So to stabilize myself, I got a 1 and a 2 for 15.
Which still succeeds.
Amazing.
I stumble my way into it.
You notice him like fumbling to try and like fix something like on his back. He just barely reaches it. Like if he was any like and like you actually like as you're stabilizing yourself, take 1 damage.
Great.
You pulled something out wrong.
That
Like,
almost
never.
put me. That almost put me into the critically injured.
That's insane.
uh,
That's crazy.
You need some enhanced antibodies so bad.
Med tech so
so how much do I heal overnight?
Your body.
My body. I will heal 6. So I healed 5.
And night, you will also heal your body, which I think gets you back to full.
Wait. Yeah.
Is there anyone else I need to stabilize if they need a quick heal for the night?
Krieg, are you down in health at all?
I am down 3 health.
I'll stabilize you then.
Cool.
Come here.
Just watch him fumble around.
I'm just running around. I'm running around with like a suture. Just come here. Just chasing people. All right, 23.
Yeah, you just basically smack me on the head. It's like, hey, you're wounded. You're in the dirt. Stop that.
What are you doing? I'm just like shoving a needle in your back. What are you doing? I'm healing you.
I'm here to save your life.
Aren't I a great medic?
Aren't they a great medic?
Am I doing a good job?
All right. So on this Saturday evening, does anyone else want to do anything else? Now that we have technically everyone back, I think no.
No, that he's down 9.
He did say he's down 9.
I mean, I can just. I can I just suture him right before he goes to bed, so even if he does do something this night, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll just roll quickly. Yeah, 23. He's fine.
Yeah, so he'll be able to heal after whatever he does tonight. I don't know if he's doing anything extensive tonight or not yet either. Totally up to him. Now, that being said, we're going to move on to you the next day, Stim, because you are actually the first one to be woken up without any initiative roll or anything. And the reason being, you kind of get a wake-up call. You're woken up, like I said, before anyone else, and in front of you is a red-haired, science coat-wearing psycho-scientist.
Sick.
And the look on her face is one of, she wants to burst out into, like, roll. She looks like she wants to burst. Roll human perception.
Oh, God.
You're not sure if it's good or bad. Roll human perception.
About to burst. She has a bomb in her. 18.
There's a bomb! Just...
She looks like she is, like, just barely holding in the exclamations of joy. Pure, unadulterated joy.
Okay, well, that's concerning.
She kind of, like, urges you to come out of the room. Come on.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm going.
She goes up to the desk. She looks at the monitor that she set up yesterday, and she points at it. Look.
All right, what am I seeing on the monitor?
You look at the monitor, and you notice an individual standing out back inside the small, kind of like, it's not even big enough to be called a courtyard. It's more like an in-between area in between all the buildings. And you see that in this section, there is an individual standing there, one that has a very bulky bottom half, particularly in their no-no square. A piece of cyberware is there, one that you think you recognize. But she looks like she definitely recognizes it.
All right.
One of them. You ready? It's your time. We don't need to get the others involved in this. You should see if you can get them yourself. They still need their sleep. You look at your agent just for a second. You're like, it's 3 a.m.
Oh, great. Don't worry, I'm used to waking up at random times.
Not my fault.
Okay. It is your fault. Okay, so just me. Got it. It would be nice to know, what the fuck is that guy packing?
What are they packing, eh? Well,
I'm pretty sure we know what he's packing. Just some details on how a danger I am.
The worst that they could be packing is a cyber snake. That's the only offensive piece that we ever fiddled with, because at least for this particular individual. But I don't know if it's actually
no, I get it. All right.
Aside from the genitalia wear, that's not really. You don't need to worry about that hurting you unless you put your backside to it.
Trust me. Even if you tried, he doesn't hold up. To Fizz. Sorry.
Are you guys going out now?
Yeah, frankly, I have no idea.
Because, like, if not, you should be. As you see, like, a glint in her eye.
Yeah, frankly, he's a liar, a secret holder, but damn is he good at it.
Shut the fuck up!
Doesn't
Yeah,
that
Are you
right.
fantasizing about my character right now? Is that what this is? I just tuned in back now. Oh my god.
She asked, all right? She asked. Anyways,
Anyways, you have to get the cyber psycho before they leave. Go as she pushes you towards the door.
yeah, I'm going. I got this. Let's go.
You got your injector?
Yep.
Yeah. Go. She shoves you at the door and closes it behind you. Good luck.
What the fuck? All right. So, this guy has dick implants. What kind of cyber psycho am I going to be dealing with here?
He also has a cyber snake. That is not a dick implant.
What is that?
Oh, is it
again?
not?
Just a reminder.
Oh, cyber snakes.
So I'll let Krieg explain it to you. If not, then you either have to look it up on your phone or roll cyber tech. Take your pick.
So, from what I remember, the cyber snake, comes out of like the mouth.
You are correct.
So is it like a
Cyber
tongue
snake-
implant?
The cyber snake replaces your tongue. Yeah,
Okay. I'm assuming it's poisonous.
it is not. It is, but it is a either heavy or very, very heavy melee weapon. Let me.
Very heavy?
Holy crap.
For a tongue implant? Holy shit!
Yes, it is a very heavy melee weapon.
What the fuck do they have packing in that tongue?
Well,
Got a
the
shotgun blast.
tongue goes all the way down your throat. Like it replaces your
damn.
jaw. It replaces the entirety of your jaw, makes your neck like robotic all the way down like your esophagus.
Oh, so this is full on bite.
Well,
large chompers.
it's more about the tongue than anything else. For sure. But that
Okay.
being said, she did say she wasn't sure if it was functional or not. And it's a little dark in the area. The only thing that you could really make out this early is like she was sure that it is one of those cyber psychos, but it is pretty dark.
All right.
So you're out there. You go back to the
Alright.
back courtyard. You roll stealth.
Yes. 13.
13. You get to the corner. You're standing at the corner. You look around it quietly. You see the individual, and it's pretty dark. Roll perception with a -3.
12.
You're pretty sure that it is one of the individuals from the lab. And what you can see in the darkness, their head was kind of hard to make out before, but what you notice is that their cyber snake or that piece of cyberware on their mouth looks like it's extracted right now. Like there is a cyber snake that is obviously running 4 meters out of their mouth at the moment.
Well, that's
And it's not
comforting.
recoiled. Like they don't have it back inside, and they're just kind of sitting there, and they kind of twitch periodically.
Okay. I'm gonna get my ass beat. Oh god. I'm good at evasion. You got there. I'm good at evasion. I'm like prepping myself to get fucked. Okay.
Literally.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, you got this. Can I do? Is there like a long, is there a lot of area that I can walk in?
Yeah, you've got about a 10 by 10 meter square.
Okay. Can I do a large circle around him
Yes,
to get
and
behind
he
him?
doesn't seem to notice you the whole time.
Okay, I'm behind him now. This is a good start, everybody. All right. Can I just roll something for my well-being? medical tech. How fast are these sedatives going to kick in? 15.
Really fucking fast.
Okay, good. Thank God.
Faster than any other sedative you have ever put in, just based on how it looks.
Yeah, I assume that was the case since it was for cyber psychos, but I just had to make sure. Okay. I feel like the next words I'm going to say are gonna say what happens here. I'm behind him. He hasn't seemed to notice.
No, he hasn't seemed to notice you.
Human perception. Is he just putting on a facade?
Go for it.
19.
He definitely has not noticed you yet. And on top of that, he looks as though one, he's seriously sketched out on a drug. Like seriously sketched out on a drug.
Okay.
And two, based on the way he's acting, you're pretty sure, roll deduction.
Deduction. 1 and 6 for 7.
It's got to be black lace.
The drug?
The drug that he's on, yeah, it's got to be black lace.
Okay.
But what I will say is, from your other roll, it does look like he's having hallucinations.
Maybe I should bring Night Night out here to be friends with him. They'll get on great. Sir, you seen a dragon? Just kidding. All right. Slowly approaching with stealth. Dear God. I'm using my luck points. $17.
17. You succeed. He does not notice you as you walk up and you stand behind him with the sedative in your hand, ready to strike. Do you do it?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Would it be? I want to see a part where it's that he can be stabbed. Like, obviously, I'm not going to hit him in a part that's metal.
You notice that, like, most of his back and his shoulders are pretty much just like regular body.
All right, got some stabbing there. All right, time to go sleepy.
You stab the guy without a check because he doesn't know that you're there. And
All right, so
you hit your target. And almost instantly you see the guy spin around the second it hits him, and the cyber snake spins with him. Roll evasion.
oh shit. Oh shit. God damn it. 16.
You succeed. And
Thank
just after he spins, he stumbles back from you a couple of meters before getting really wobbly.
Whoa, buddy. Hold on here. It's not sound like a guy getting knocked out.
And he's down.
All right.
You've done it. You've done it, Stim. You've gotten yourself one.
Yay! I've done it. What would have happened if I failed any of those rolls?
You would have gotten very badly hurt.
Okay, great. All right.
Unless you could, because I mean, like, if you had any cool, you might have been able to talk him down, but.
Yeah, no. yeah, no.
That being
Alrighty
said,
then. I've
please
done
go
it,
on.
everybody. I am not dead yet, unfortunately.
Unfortunately for me,
Yeah.
though, I do have to go. Unfortunately, I'm sorry I didn't get to do much.
Wait, before you go.
Okay, what?
Roll athletics for me, Stim, real quick to bring that guy back inside.
Yep. 14.
Krieg, did you get the text message I sent you on Discord? to Krieg, the Krieg chat for your
Oh,
DMs.
yeah. Sorry, I wasn't looking at that.
No, you good. Look at that real quick, and then send an answer if you're interested, and he will send you how much it will cost you. And then,
Oh, 1 second. I'm just getting onto it now.
yeah, just before you go, real quick. That being said, what'd you roll for athletics, Tim?
14.
14. You pick up the guy. He's heavy as heck, and you struggle a little bit, but you get it. You get him back inside. And when you do, let me go get my chair. You see the scientist say.
Yep. Amazing work, everybody. My hands are like shaking.
My hands are like shaking. All right, Creed. Let me know if you are going to take that off of your Eddie count there, Creed.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Okay. Do you want, Krieg, do you want this to be separate from the rest of the group, or do you care if it's because the chances are of you bringing them in on this info is very high, is why I'm bringing it.
I'll probably bring them in on it in my own way, but I do gotta get going.
Okay, before you go, you officially, Krieg, you have a lead. Your benefactor has put you onto a lead, and it's leading you towards a shipment of organs that is being delivered to Biotechnica's HQ from one of your offsite laboratories. It should be an easy enough kind of grab, but the deets are kind of just coming to you now.
Okay.
This is the last thing I'm going to send you before you go. If you want to share that with the group now, you can, or you can share it with them later. Up to you.
I'll probably do it later when I can do a whole thing around it, but yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That being said, thanks for popping in, bud.
Yeah. Sorry I couldn't stay much longer. I'm a little bit. So, are we doing this for next week too?
Yeah, for the remainder of August.
Okay. No, I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Well, as soon as D&D is done, you can switch back.
Sounds good.
I'll let you know.
All right. All right. Sounds good then.
Yeah, have a good day, dude.
Have a good one.
All right, Stim, you get back inside. Do you go back to bed after that so you can finish healing?
Yes.
You go back to bed so you can finish healing. That being said, you kind of patch yourself back up from your little excursion and you get back to the comfy coziness. Now, that being in the morning when you wake up, everybody roll initiative, please.
Initiative.
Fuck. I don't wake up.
God damn.
That's
This was
Well,
your initial
what is
that's
my
a 1 out of
initiative
3.
rolls, bro?
14.
I got a 6, so
Jesus Christ, you two.
that's pretty bad. 1 out
Yeah,
of
don't
3,
worry.
man. I don't know what to say.
1 in a 7 for 1.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not waking up.
Well, Eric,
You die in your sleep.
What did
Let's
Fizz get?
fucking go!
Hold on. Sorry, I was looking for my phone and I learned it was in my pocket. Give me a second.
this is
No, you good,
probably pretty
A
bad.
startling discovery.
Hold on, I'm lost. Why am I there? Help me.
Why am I there? That's a good sign.
No, wait, hold on. I'm in initiative. Yes. Well, I'm in the session thing. Hold on, let me leave
Yeah, you gotta leave that.
that. 10.
Wow, I got 14 and I'm going first.
That's insane.
That's awful.
Don't disturb me, bro. I need my views. Come on.
So you have all. Also, Fizz, since you're back, was there anything you wanted to do last night?
Yeah, I want to start doing research on this vial. Or figuring it out.
Go for it.
I want a guy is I'm assuming Geiger counters exist in this world, right?
They do.
Yes.
Okay.
They existed before this world split off from the actual world.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
are you talking about? Not sure. What are you lying for?
There's no Geiger counters. What are you
Exactly.
talking about?
Radiation doesn't exist, dude.
Just close
Right.
your eyes. You know,
Exactly. Yeah.
because you hear out of your eyes. Not your
When the
ears.
turtles start eating pizza, you know.
That is a cosmic coincidence. All right. We don't worry about that. That is an act of God, and you.
You have a tech tool, Fizz?
Yeah.
Fuck off. Does a regular tech tool just have a Geiger counter?
I know. That's why I'm trying to figure out how if you just had. Do you have a tech bag?
Do I have a tech bag?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you have a tech bag, then there'll be a Geiger counter in there.
Fire.
Because the only reason that it is like that is because a portion of this city is irradiated, and nuclear winds do show up. So for a techie to have a Geiger counter on him isn't as crazy of an idea.
Yeah, I guess.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I should have made this character. Whatever. It's fine. I think this character being a half
Oh, right.
med tech guy and half techie would have been better. It's fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna use the Geiger counter on it. I don't know how much like chemistry shit I have, if any. So, you know,
Hey man, just cross your fingers.
Roll
and
intelligence,
guess.
bro.
roll intelligence.
That's all it is. If you roll a skill that you don't have any bonus in, then you're just rolling your intelligence roll basically for that intelligence based skill.
Yeah.
That's your.
Well, I'll just use the Geiger counter on it for first off.
So the Geiger counter will give you a +2 to nuclear related checks. So if you're trying to figure out any nuclear reaction or chemistry with it, then you'll be able.
Let's see how radioactive this is. Rolls of 1. You can't read a number.
It's like going. You're like, I wonder.
It means nothing.
This doesn't convince me. This is nothing.
Would it be science? I don't know. No.
It-
I feel like
it
that would
could
just
be
be common
science.
sense.
It
feel like
could
it'd be common
be.
sense.
It could be. It's probably basic tech.
Yeah. Like I feel like it's very
To,
much.
to,
I'll just
to
roll
read the
that.
Geiger counter is like totally
Yeah.
basic.
Okay, I had a +2, 25.
Okay, so this file from the outside has no radioactivity to it. Do you want to open it?
It has none?
Not on the outside.
Can I just like prop it open very slightly and put the Geiger counter there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because
You-
we
you-
did throw it, so I'm assuming it's not just like deadly.
No, yeah. So you kind of like take the file and you like raise the cork, the top of it. It's not a cork, but it's like a little lid. You pop it off just a little bit, and you put the Geiger counter near it. And you notice that the Geiger counter does rise, but not anywhere near dangerous levels. Like a person could be around one of these things for years, probably. Like a smoker kind of like they could smoke for years and they wouldn't get like any cancer until they're in their like 50s. That's kind of the level this is at.
Okay.
So if someone were to abuse this chemical, you think that yes, they would suffer some level of nuclear sickness, but not unless it was in exorbitant amounts. That's your educated guess based on how much how irradiated this substance actually is. Though there is radiation in it. It does let off some. But another thing you can kind of guess, you roll deduction real quick.
Okay. $21.
So you're pretty sure that the chemical reaction that's happening constantly inside of the file, you're pretty sure that that chemical reaction is what is causing the nuclear energy to be released. But at the same time, the Geiger counter, like, because you've only raised the lid a little bit, the chemical reaction doesn't seem to be changing like it did on the guy's face. As if there's some other part of it that is supposed to react when it is released from its chamber. So the chemical reaction is almost circular so long as the lid to this thing is closed.
Mm-hmm.
And that reaction creates negative energy or nuclear energy, or in this case, from the little bit you've heard, a radial energy probably, and then reutilizes that energy to continue the reaction until it leaves the bottle and isn't able to reuse that the nuclear energy coming off of the substance.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But its exact composition and what's in it, what potential causes it could have, or even how capable it is, you're not 100% sure.
Mm-hmm.
But it is radioactive.
Okay, but not much.
No, not by any dangerous level.
Okay. Oh.
So you want to roll?
I don't really know. Could I, like, how much of the vial is there? Like, did we, like, I really should ask that.
It hasn't been used. So the whole thing.
But, like, how much is the whole thing? I'm trying to say.
Like 200 milliliters.
Okay.
So like the size of a juice box,
Mhm.
basically.
The fucking craziest juice box you'll ever have.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just making sure I've got my fucking units right. 1 sec. Yeah, it's a large juice box. A large juice box.
Okay. Well. I don't know. I feel like I need to do more, but I don't know what else I would do.
You yourself don't necessarily have the capability to figure out what this is.
Yeah.
If that's something that you want to do, but that's something that maybe you could keep on your person for a while to see if you run into anyone who might be able to help you with that. You do have a scientist on staff, mind you.
Oh yeah, I could probably ask her. It's probably my best bet.
So that being said,
Oh yeah, I'll talk to her.
she, when you go to her, completely blocks you out. She is way too excited about something else.
All right. Well, then I'll have to wait. For the message then. Can it be like, is there like a popular restaurant that was like maybe like near where I used to live or something?
Absolutely. Let's take a look. Where you used to live. Medical food. That's what we need. Okay. So, in South Night City, where you were, originally where your apartment was, there is a bistro run by some boosters that is in the combat zone, but if you just go into the glen a little bit, there's a spot called Kasim's. It's like a coffee shop, and you don't know too much about it, but it is a very very Muslim focused place. You got a lot of food from like the East Indies, stuff like that. But it also it's like it's a very nice spot to get some food. For sure.
I mean, sure.
Yeah. It's Turkish style coffee. Nectar is thick, bitter, and flavored with here. Roll. I'll just give you the rundown. It's a coffee shop owned by Kasim Bek. It's stellar. The first thing you need to know is that it doesn't serve booze, as that's against his beliefs as a devout Muslim. What's on the menu? An array of great Turkish dishes and the best scented tobacco on the market. The place is filled with comfortable chairs, water, pipes, and music for those looking to enjoy the purchases. My favorite part is the strong Turkish-style street coffee. The nectar is thick, bitter, and flavored with cardamom, served unfiltered in small cups. Here's a tip. Drain the liquid and leave the dregs behind. Each pot comes with a plate of free sweets. Sometimes lokum, Turkish delight, or baklava, made by Kasimbek's mother, Elif, who runs the kitchen. Elif occasionally leaves the kitchen to greet favorite customers and take a puff or two of rose-scented tobacco herself. If she really likes you, she might read your coffee grounds and tell you about your future. Kasim's is closed on Fridays for prayers. Kasimbek gets both his coffee and his tobacco from contacts among the Thelis. Rumor has it he used to sail with them.
Has it? Sorry.
The coffee is 10 eddies, cheap per cup, to be refilled as long as you keep buying tobacco for your nargile. 20 eddies every day per foil packet. Packet. Anyway, that's Kasim.
Fine.
There is Le Jardin as well, which has a little bit of it's a high-class restaurant, though.
Well, like, what do you mean by, like, high class?
Exquisite high-class restaurant in a Baroque-style building located outside of the entrance of the Consulate Causeway. It is owned by an unknown French company rumored to be eyeing property in Charter Hill for a second location. I have no idea what it's like inside since it costs so much to eat there, but I can't afford the clothes needed to get past the front door. A server I met through garden dating tells me the signature drink is a deadly diplomacy, absinthe, rye, and whiskey. Sweet vermouth, orange bitters, and cherry liqueur served in a chilled glass. When I asked how much it costs, they told me I couldn't afford it.
Damn.
Up to you. That's in the Glen as well.
Well, just how expensive is that place? Because I want to go somewhere like decently popular, like there'll be people.
There will be people at either one of those places.
Okay, then I'll just go to the first one.
You got it. So you're gonna go. So you text him and you tell him you're gonna go to that one.
Yeah.
Wicked. What time?
Daddy driver. What? Oh, I can drive myself. Oh my God, is there an extra car? Can I take his car?
What?
I want to take your car.
Fuck no, you're taking the compact car.
Yeah, you're gonna get assassinated.
I will personally kill you.
I'm gonna ask first.
You're not taking my car.
Is there like a convention? Can I try to convince him? I want to try to convince him.
There's none.
Why?
Because no.
I drove just fine last time.
The whole point of the character is that nobody's allowed to drive that car.
Hold on. Conversation.
I would rather sacrifice everybody in my room than let anyone else drive my car.
Can I convince him with conversation?
No.
He's a player. You gotta talk to him and convince him.
Hey man,
No.
I just got a 10 and 8.
Bro.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I'll give you that, but no.
What the fuck? Fine, I'll take the other one.
You take the common ground car. For that.
I don't know, probably
Excursion.
for dinner. I mean, it's a coffee shop actually, right?
Yeah, so you go the next day.
So lunch.
Yeah, that's fine. In the afternoon, now that being said, the first one to wake up was Stim. So, back to morning of. Stim, when you wake up for the second time this morning, you notice that immediately you wake up the same way you did a mere 5-6 hours prior, with a scientist in your face waiting for you to wake up.
Dear God.
Her red hair almost hanging over your head.
What?
I have a test I want to run, but I need a little bit of surgery knowledge.
All right. Yep.
Any chance I could convince you to be my my surgical genius for the day?
I got nothing going on. Sure. Let me get changed.
And she leaves the room. As you start to wake, whoever got a 10.
There's Joey. Oh no. Okay. No, Jerk has
That
6.
was not. I got low.
Right. You guys all rolled so.
Thank God it's during this and not in combat.
I know, right?
Ugh.
This would have gone way differently if it was combat. Nolan's
Now.
finally waking up.
Yeah, Nolan is waking up. So Fizz, you awake, and you have a particular plan for your day. Is there any else you want to do with your day? It is not visiting hours in Max Tax, so you can't go see how your sister is doing.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to either get ready
When
for
when are visiting hours?
weekdays till 6.
And it's a weekend?
Yeah, so it's Sunday currently.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know what else I can really do right now.
Get some clothes that might put you a little less. Might be a little less you, perhaps. You're walking into a restaurant you've never been in before. You never know what you could try to do a little bit of research of the kind of people that would be there, so you can.
Yeah, like how fancy is this restaurant? Like, am I gonna like be disrespectful? Like, just go in with normal clothes?
Yeah, dude, you could go do a drive-by in the common ground car just to kind of scope it out a little bit, get a feel for what it's like before you walk in with your hands above your head.
Yeah, ideally, I think that's yeah.
So that being said, you kind of get up, you notice Stim is helping the scientist with something. You also notice that there is a person that you've never met, but you recognize for some reason, in some kind of way, sitting on a chair strapped to this chair. And they are fairly bloody and unconscious.
Oh. Wait, where am I?
At the
In
base.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Are you going to question this, Fizz, or are you just going
No,
to...
I'm just gonna. Man, I live with fucking weirdos.
At your fucking house. Oh, yeah, you do, Fizz. But you go out start making your way towards.
You
The
don't need
restaurant.
driving checks from me, do you?
No,
You don't need
no,
driving
I don't think
checks?
you have 9 now, right?
Yeah.
Like, do you have over 10?
I think I have a plus 10 now. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure it's.
Driveline vehicle, I have a plus 10.
Okay, I'll give it to you. No, you don't have to roll. You're fine.
Rumor has it.
Okay, so we'll get to that in a little bit. You're making your way over there. Now over to the next individual who woke up. That would be you, Mr. Night Night.
Great.
Now,
Amazing.
Night Night, this particular chapter, an old friend in a bind, Iron, an individual from your past that you met long ago outside of this wretched city, one that in all honesty you really never thought you'd see again, has officially landed in your lap. Your recent gig had a few twists, and he was one of them. A Max Tech sergeant sitting in the back seat of your stolen vehicle. Peter said he was a sergeant in name only, more like a chromer that just barely hadn't gone cyber psychoed enough to be brought back using Max Tech's extreme therapy regimen. Or so Peter said anyway. But now he's stuck in cryo, with some serious rashes all over his body created by whatever substance you had been throwing at him. Now, firstly, you are not a medtech, so you're gonna need Stim's help.
Yeah.
Now, when you wake up, you wake up and you have these thoughts. You go out into the living room to start your day, and you are greeted by a bloody mess. Please roll surgery, Stim.
Oh god. My rolls have gotten progressively worse today. I started off really good.
You did start off really good.
I'm doing a perfect surgery with a 10 and a 10. For a 32.
No, you stop all the bleeding, okay? All the bleeding stopped, okay? You kind of like, after you stop the bleeding, you clean up the body a little bit. Like, they're not dead yet, but like, they could, anyone looking on would think they're dead. You kind of like, are you trying to, like, it looks like she's trying to kill him, is what this looks like. But that being said, she's got a little device that she's got in her hands that she's trying to implant, but she is not a surgery tech. That is not her thing. And when this all happens, you notice Night Night come out. Night Night, you notice this is happening. You need Stim's help.
Cleric.
Yeah, hold on. Are you trying to kill this fucking... Oh, more blood! Hold on, yeah, what do you need? Just, you gotta... just say it quickly.
Well,
I can take over from here, Stim. I got it.
Alright, you sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
You walk away. Are you gonna look at her while you walk away?
Yes. Human perception. I don't trust that. 10 and 8 for 30.
She was very, very, very unconfident. In fact, the second she goes in to start doing something, she nicks something and the guy starts bleeding again.
God damn it! God. Hold on. I haven't even taken my gloves off yet.
You get back and you just finish closing it. It's like, and she's like, "Big stop! What? I just trying to do my thing. I gotta get into the veins and connect."
You almost nicked an artery. God damn it!
I'll just wait for you then. Whatever. And you go over to help to help Night Night with what seems to be someone that he knows. You get over to the cryo chamber, the one that you placed him in. You're one of two. The other one still got somebody in it that you saved way back when. Still haven't let him out.
Well, you can't. Every time I brought him out, he's never woken up. Can we just canonically say he's dead at this point? I mean, he's never
Yes.
woken up.
You can choose to canonically say he's dead if you wish. And that's how, because you've only ever seen him dead, so.
I mean, you've given this man nothing to work with at this point. He's a living corpse. All right, whatever. So this guy.
You go over and look inside this cryopod, and inside is Sergeant Johnny Reeves, the individual who was your kind of worst possible ending to the gig you just finished. If anything had gone wrong with him, chances were you were fucked. But it didn't.
Yeah.
And instead, you've got him now encased. And Night Night seems to want him released.
Are you confident about this?
I believe that this person is who I think it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I
A bit
believe-
more, eh? Guys, I don't know. I'm fine with him being in cryo, but I mean, letting him out seems like a risky maneuver. If you know what I mean.
I mean, we can always put it back inside.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. Well, so there's a problem with that. Which is once he wakes up, I don't think there's going back. Through my experiences as a very well-known cleric, I've learned that most people don't like being put in stasis.
Well, I would still like to talk to him, though.
Don't forget the letter that you got off him last time. Night Night.
I do have this letter, though.
All right. Look, buddy. I think maybe I'll let him out of stasis, though we're gonna have to move him. I'd rather him not wake up while we're in the base.
Alright.
So Ace isn't up yet. Wait for Ace to wake up. Once they're up, we can load them into the car and find somewhere a bit better.
Alright.
Alright.
You gonna pull him out of cryo?
I'm gonna wait for Ace to wake up.
Ace, you wake up.
Holy fuck.
Last about 25
Oh,
minutes
man,
later.
Man, fuck.
Unless you don't want to do that. You feel kind of crappy.
I rolled a 1 and a 7 for 1. I
Roll-
didn't think I was
really
gonna wake up. It's like basically like I have a hangover. I'm not. Barely even.
I low-key thought you were about to say racist.
I'm always
I'm not gonna racist today.
I'm always racist. I'm not racist.
No, I'm not gonna be racist today.
Okay? I'm not doing it.
I'm feeling kind.
What about the money, Ace? What about the money?
I have shockingly only made not greedy characters. None of my characters care about money, my guy.
Can I have it then?
That's if I were to race, which I don't want to.
So
I'm not giving you my money, you dick.
why?
Because I might still need it for the car, and that's literally it.
That's not true.
The fuck you mean that's not true?
You don't need it.
Can I cut his hand
I
off?
don't know.
Yes.
You're getting ready to get in the car, and it's just like jumps out a window and comes at you with like a butcher's knife.
I'll keep that thought for a rainy day. I'm just gonna sit up in bed and doom scroll. You want me to come grab me? I ain't
Is there
moving.
doom scrolling in this world?
I've done it before, and I will keep doing it.
There is doom scrolling, believe it or
Yes.
not.
Dear God.
You
Yes.
go onto the day pool and you just scroll.
Yep.
Now, Ace is up. Please roll perception night night to hear that Ace is up doom scrolling.
All right.
Probably just gonna hear me mumbling to myself the entire time. I'm not exactly being quiet. On my glasses.
That is an 18.
Oh, you hear some voracious tapping, some sliding, and some mumbling.
The fuck?
He's on his magic device again.
Some voracious mumbling.
Yeah, it sounds
Magic stone.
interesting, my guy. Weird choice.
Full blown
Voracious.
psychotic.
Yeah. I just don't worry, boys. I'm in my psychosis arc
Hey, man.
again.
Again. All right. So
He's up.
he's
And
up.
you know, they're up.
Ace, we need you again because you can drive.
I can also drive, but I'm gone.
Yeah, you're the other guy that could drive is gone.
Fine. What? Where? What?
You know that guy we kidnapped? Seems man, we kidnap a lot, huh?
Yeah, we
But
do
anyway, you know that guy we kidnapped?
That doesn't
He
narrow it
wants
down.
he wants to the one we kidnapped just yesterday.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Who else? Wait,
Why
what did you do?
Why are we taking it? Don't worry about it. Why are we taking?
Okay, never mind.
Why are we taking this guy away from base?
Night wants to talk to him, and you know he was completely willing to kill us yesterday.
Why does Night want to talk?
Fuck if I know.
Ask him.
I did.
Ask him again.
Night, why?
I believe he's an old friend of mine. That's why.
See, that's
More
all I get.
details. Give me more.
He was a knight just like me,
Okay.
out in the waste of the world.
I don't know what I was expecting.
Yeah. See, what's the point of questioning it? Now, anyways, get up.
Can we cure his insanity at some point? Can you do that? Great.
I think that's I think that's genetic, man. I don't think that's something he got through trauma.
Great.
I don't know. Did something traumatic happen to you, Night?
It's Night City. Yeah, traumatic things happen to everybody.
Extremely traumatic. Something happened to you?
Not that I can remember, no.
So definitely severely traumatic. I'd say.
Yeah, no, he got
This
fucked.
guy has some real issues.
No,
No, I'm fine. Yeah, he's fucked. He's fucked in Night City.
No one's fine in that city. That's not a thing.
Oh, yeah, no, I say every backstory he got.
Anyway.
Yeah, just get up. I don't know. Do you want a psychopath in the base if he turns into one?
We have like 4 of them.
Do you want more psychopaths in the base?
Not really, especially when this one can actually kill all of us rather easily.
Yeah, extremely easily.
Okay, fine. If shit goes wrong, you 2 are dealing with it. Not my problem.
I'm coming with.
Yeah, you are now, bitch.
Oh.
Wait, no. I need him as Sheila, like the scientist, literally grabs.
Yeah, she needs me.
You cheated. Little pussy.
I'm like walking out of the room with like a slight middle finger up.
Hey, Nick, can I borrow your sword for maybe like 5 minutes?
Why?
Say
Don't
no.
worry about it. I need it for 5 minutes. Just 5.
Don't break it!
I won't.
Oh, guys, got a blade.
I love the image of Ace just chasing you around like in a circle with a fucking claymore. That's awesome. All right, where the
Well-
fuck? So we're taking this asshole in the back of my car to where?
All right, you guys decide.
Bomb.
Anyways, I like unlock the cryo thing.
Why would you do this now, you asshole?
Fuck you.
Suck my dick.
Oh god, I wish I could kill you.
I wish you
Suck my
could too. All right.
You're
I'm off to do
stuffing-
my thing.
You're stuffing this asshole in the back, and you are sitting with him.
Med text him.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna play patty cake with this asshole. And again, if shit goes wrong, you are on your own. I'm not helping. Not my problem.
Well,
Shut the fuck up. You're not here.
Medical text Stim.
I gotta do that to unlock it as well. All right.
It's super easy.
Oh, okay.
This is the guy who also pulled pieces off of shit.
21. I know, right?
I'm never gonna
I'm
let you
probably
forget.
gonna make you stop rolling that one. I'm not gonna lie, but you remove him without issue. Now, once he's out, can you just real quick roll a perception roll for me? Actually,
Alright.
you don't even really need a perception roll for this much. But when you pull him out, you notice that like his skin all over his body is covered in like a reddish purple rash.
Mm.
Yeah, that's my
You got
medical
AIDS.
association is we don't worry about that.
me when AIDS. Sorry.
You sure?
You could roll
Um,
if you want, Stim. Or
I'm gonna roll first aid into deduction. First aid of 21.
first aid.
Yeah, he's
Dog
fine.
shit? No, you fucking.
No, he's perfectly fine. 1 and 4 for 9.
Oh my god.
I'm chopping your fucking hand off the minute.
Yeah, no, he's good, my man.
Really now? Really?
Looks kind of fine, but your first aid roll is telling you there's something else wrong with him. Just roll a flat deduction without the first aid.
20.
20, there you go. This is why we redo checks with different fucking circumstances. Thank
God
goodness.
just saved your hand. I was going to chop it off.
Oh, I know.
You deduce, looking at these rashes on this guy, is that it seems to be a rash that has permeated their epidermis or their skin. It doesn't seem to have gone any deeper than their skin, but the rash upon inspection seems to be increasing the internal temperature of this individual to a point where their brain logically should be shutting off some of their function of their body in order to mitigate the temperature of their body, in order to help with the healing process, which is bound to be a while. Luckily, it does look treatable with epidermal creams or perhaps another vial of that green liquid given by a certain Pita. Or you just send him out into the world like this.
So, from what you described, this does not fix itself.
Probably not.
Okay, thanks. I'm assuming
Especially when
I don't
you're
exactly
hospitalized.
I'm assuming I don't exactly have the cream thing you mentioned on hand.
You have some in just
I
your
do?
general medical supplies. Yeah.
Oh,
just
sick.
your general medical supplies that you brought from your office before it got torched.
Yeah, alright. Hold on, give me a sec. I'll be right back. I come back with the rear cream stuffy.
What are you fucking lubing him on?
Yes, it is a part of the healing process is to lube a man.
Well, you would know.
What?
I won't dignify that with an F.
Like you wouldn't.
What did you roll?
Anyways, is it just like a medical?
Paramedic or first aid, up to you.
Paramedic. All right. 22 first aid.
You succeed. You spread some of the cream over his body, and you can with a thermometer in his mouth, you can kind of see his temperature after a couple of minutes stabilizes. It doesn't seem as volatile, like it was jumping a degree about between minutes, which is super strange. But you never know. Like this guy, as you look over the minimal amount of skin that he has on his body, which is part of the reason the rash is so bad, is because it's just evolving on the skin. It's not actually being able to spread. So the effects are drastically worse where the regular skin is. This guy has a lot of cybernetics, a lot. Like his hands and arms are cybernetic. Portions of his torso have cybernetic enhancement on them as well. He's cyber to the max. This guy's beefy. But that being said, like from what you know of cyberpsychosis, you also know that for someone to have this much cyberware, they have to have had a decent outlook on the world before they started chroming. Usually, otherwise they wouldn't last this long. Not with this many pieces of cyberware.
Okay. I mean, is there anything else I can do at this point? I put the cream on him.
You could drop one of the green files on him, or you just,
that feels like a waste. No offense, Joey, but
Yeah, let's not use that.
Damn.
through via the medical diagnoses that I've made so far, what's the chances that he's waking up anytime soon?
Chances are he will wake up in probably the next couple of days at the earliest.
Yeah. All right, sick.
Unless
Alright,
you keep him out of cryo and 100% watch over him, then he might wake up earlier. Unless you use the green file.
Oh, that's
Man,
all your job, Mr. Nightman.
All right. After doing a better look at the, after doing a more extreme look at this guy, Jesus Christ,
I'm a retard.
you know, after doing a more extensive look at this, Night, he's probably not waking up for a good while.
All right.
So
I'll keep
here's
an eye on him.
something. Here's something. You bring him to your room, and you watch after him because I can't be fucked.
Okay.
Sick. All right. Make sure he doesn't die.
Or if he does, at least tell us.
Yeah, that'd be nice
Give
too.
me a cyber tech roll real quick. Because this is the kind of, then that's for you, Stim, because this is the last little piece.
17.
17. Based on what you can see of this guy's torso, you're pretty sure that he has some kind of enhanced some kind of cyberware that seems to be increasing his immunity to external forces. It looks similar to enhanced antibodies, but not quite the same. Customized.
Okay.
You still haven't stabilized him.
Oh, right. Stabilize. 18.
Just barely, but you succeed. No, not just barely. You were over by a few. 17 is more.
Well, I did just barely. I rolled a 2.
Oh god. Oh god. I can't believe that. That's freaking crazy. Anyway. He is stabilized. And he seems to be in a more relaxed condition than he was before. But Night roll athletics for me to take him over to your quarters.
Please. Oh, okay, that's 20.
Yeah. You pull him over, you kind of put him in your bed, and you watch over him for a while.
All right.
Now that being said, we're gonna Ace. You are not taking on your text. Did you text him back?
No, I just kind of looked at it.
Wicked. You
I'm going back to sleep. Fuck you.
Nah, not yet.
Yes, I am. You're not fucking here, bitch. You're not the boss of me. You're not my
I'm
dad.
involved.
This all being said, since we don't have Krieg to come to the back end on, which is fine, but whatever. We're going to go back to Fizz.
Fire.
I feel like we should just start off with Krieg every time.
I feel like we should, yeah, honestly.
Yeah, he's really not here for long, like ever.
No, he's not. His schedule's kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. He like swaps shifts a lot. Anyway, all that being said,
Oh my god, it's only dude. Guys, I feel like I just like teleported in time. It feels like it's like 7 o'clock at night because we're doing Cyberpunk. Oh my god.
I feel
Dude,
like you're
waking
just
up
slightly
early- okay.
schizophrenic.
I'm slowly becoming a morning person. And I never thought I'd
Oh,
say that.
no.
I love being
Truly.
boy.
Boys, we got to fix that. We can't have this.
Fuck you! What the fuck? What do you mean you've got to fix? I like it. I like it, man. What
No,
the
you're supposed to
fuck?
be the one to stay up to
No.
ungodly hours of the night. That's supposed to be you.
Yes, that's
We don't have
that's
that
your
anymore. What the
objective.
fuck do we do? We lost the diversity,
okay,
you fucker.
Because I got employed, man. What do you want me to do?
Quit!
Fuck off.
Throw away your career.
Do you think I am quit?
Fizz, you are driving.
You're
Can
Krieg.
you take a little scout of this restaurant that you're planning to go to? You've never been, but if there's any place to make sure that you and your uncle don't necessarily have any
Dude, this is-
leverage over each other, a place you neither of you been is probably not a bad choice. You said like 2 p.m., 1 p.m.
1 p.m.'s fine.
1 p.m. As you take the drive out front, you notice that roll perception.
I lost. Hold on. 15.
You notice that a lot of the individuals in this area are cultural, very cultural. There's a lot of in this area of the Glen. It's on the verge of the combat zone, but not quite. And because of that, it pulls in some shady characters, but they all seem to be on their best behavior in a sense, from what you can tell. There doesn't seem to be any fights going on or anything that you're used to seeing in the combat zones. It seems to be a fairly stand-up place. Got high-end, like the front looks really nice, but inside you can tell that it looks more like a 3 to 4 star restaurant, probably.
Okay.
Like I said, it is a cafe. That is their main focus. They have a whole barista bar set up in the back that you can see through the front windows, and they have a few different baristas working on it at any different time, as well as a few waiters that wait the tables. You can see there's a decent number of people inside already in the morning.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Is there anything you want to look for in particular?
I mean, is he already here?
You don't see him.
All right.
But I will say that you're you notice in an alley to the left of the restaurant there is like a really shady looking guy, and you barely catch him in the corner of your eye. But it looks like someone wearing a black cloak that completely covers them. hiding in the shadow between the buildings.
All right.
The only thing that really looks off-putting in this.
Okay.
Could be anything.
Could be anything. Yeah, you're right.
Anything else particular that you want to scope out about this place? Escape routes or...
I mean, how many people are in here?
There's like a dozen and a half tables.
Yeah, okay. Then it's plenty safe.
It should be plenty safe. There's no reason you should need escape routes, but I mean, you never know. But if you're all set with that, then the place looks nice enough. The neighborhood is well off, nice. You don't really have to worry about too much. There are some individuals that look like they're coming from the combat zones, but they all seem to have a connection to the cultural side of this restaurant, this cafe. So did you want to get dressed up at all for this, change your look a little bit, or are you just gonna go in as good old Fizz?
Well, how nice looking are the people around? Are they wearing like fucking fancy
the Glen.
ass shit?
Yeah, so it's not high fashion by any means, but there's definitely some individuals in business wear. There's not really any leisurely wear at all.
I mean, yeah. What time is it? Like, how much time do I have?
It is 10 a.m., so you've got lots of time.
Oh yeah, I'll go shopping for clothes. I'll get something nice.
All right, you go to the clothing store. Roll location expert to find one near you because you're not too far away from your house.
Go to the soup store. What'd you say?
Roll location expert.
I got a giggle from. Yeah, I got a giggle from Joey. 10 and 3 for 25. That was a W reference.
Yeah, I recognize that.
Yeah.
10 and 3 for 25.
I don't know where it's from, but I recognize that.
It was a meme. I forget where it first came from. I'm pretty sure it might have been Code Geass, but I don't remember. Like, it might have been an edit for Code Geass. Hold on, let me check. Maybe. It is.
But now you have a choice. Having rolled a 25, you have a choice between three places. You can go to an Oasis stop, which is kind of like an everything store, like a convenience store almost, but they've got even more. Like literally almost anything you can think of. And there you could also go to like a mid-range clothing store that's got kind of a mix of different stuff, or you go to a high-end clothing store that's got the high-end business wear, some high fashion luxury items, but you might have to.
I think that's overkill for where we're going.
It probably is.
So I'll just go to the other one. I got a nice. Yeah.
You go to the mid-tier, you walk inside, and you've got a decent variety of options in this store. You can purchase. Do I have to like literally? What the fuck? That shit just not. Oh, there we go. So, in this store, you can buy Asia Pop, Bag Lady Chic, or no, Asia Pop, sorry, not Bag Lady Chic. Bohemian, business wear, generic chic, leisure wear,
Business wear is fine.
and urban flash. So you want to go business wear?
Yeah, business wear is fine.
So you purchase, you can get anything you want except for contact lenses and jewelry.
Okay.
And they all cost 200 eddies more than their base versions. So 700 instead of 500.
Okay. So I have to go to the store on the app.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
at the top, you'll see the adjust cost thing. Put that up to 40%, 140%.
Okay, so hold on. Store, clothing, and then adjust cost, and then add
And that
40%.
Yeah, so it'd be 140%, which is, guys, so you know, if you're ever buying something like from a store normally like this, you would uptick it normally by between like 40. I use 40% as a baseline for what stores generally sell stuff at from their regular market value. Except for some stuff. Some stuff is marked up a lot more, but we'll get to that one.
Okay.
So you can, whatever you decide you want to buy, what do you purchase?
So there's business wear.
Yeah, there's bottoms, footwear,
Holy
glasses,
shit.
hats, jacket, mirror shades, and tops.
Holy shit. Okay, so business wear. So what did you say that? Say that again.
For business wear, you can buy bottoms, footwear, glasses, hats, jackets, mirror shades, or tops.
Mm-hmm. What are mirror shades? That's just like glasses, right?
They're like glasses, but they're actually like they're not like just frames. Like the glasses are like frames that you could put lenses into, whereas the mirror shades are like specifically for the sun.
Okay. Well, wow, this is expensive. Good thing I'm rich.
Business wear is expensive. It really puts you on a different kind of playing field if you have the cool to play it off.
Yeah, if I have to play it off, I'll give it to Joey if he ever needs to do something. We can dress the man up.
I could have sworn you already bought a suit though.
Me?
Yeah, in the past.
Yeah.
When we had to go to that meeting, we did a shopping thing.
Oh my god, I do have an entire business wear outfit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I swear we spent a ton of money.
Yeah, because I helped you with that.
Real quick,
Oh
it's
my
from
god,
your
I have
agent.
it.
You hear, sir, I just looked at your location, and it seems you're at a clothing store. It looks like you're looking for some new clothing, but might I remind you of your business wear clothing back at your apartment?
I've seen this guy before. I wonder.
Why, thank you, agent. I forgot. how silly of me.
No problem, sir.
Yeah, because I'm like listening to this entire interaction, like I swear we've had this conversation before.
Yeah, no, we have. I'm just an idiot.
Hey, man, reading the inventory explains the inventory. I don't have all of your completely updated character sheets all the time, so I can't always remember.
Well, I mean, this happened a long time ago.
But hey, I'll gladly make you buy them again.
Get rid of that money we earned.
Yeah, literally.
No, I'm good. It was a
I
lot.
bought his business wear.
I was
So
willing to
it's
spend it for the first time, but a second is useless. It's fine.
So that all being said, is there any other preparation you want to do? You're gonna look a little bit nicer than you usually do.
No, that's it.
There you go. You go back to your place and you get prepared. Now, it's been night. You have been watching over your friend. Roll first aid for me.
Oh, great. That's gonna end amazing.
Incredible sign.
You don't have good tech, do you?
Nope.
Oh god.
Well, that was enthusiastic.
Well, that's an 8.
An 8. You change the mop on his head sometimes, and you kind of spread some more cream on the rashes periodically, and
He's dead.
he looks. Now,
Hey,
surprisingly, the rash does seem to be getting better, and his temperature looks like it's coming down. You put it in his ear a couple of times, but you're not sure if you did any damage. But whatever. He looks like he's getting better. And you think you hear him say something. Roll perception.
14.
You kind of get closer to him real quick to see if you can hear if he's actually mumbling anything. And after a couple of seconds, you hear him say, Iron's got you, Mr. Knight.
I'm doing your mom. Sorry.
Knight, no! Almost like the dream, whatever he was having, suddenly ended. Did you hear me?
I heard some of that. Seems like I'm in his dreams.
In his dreams.
There's another gay couple. Let's go. Welcome to the most gay cyberpunk campaign known to mankind.
The homosexuals.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Now, if you'd like, you could try to wake him at this point.
Ah!
That would do it.
Yeah.
That would also put him into fight or flight, and he would probably choose fight.
I think I'm gonna let him wake up on his own. I think. For now.
Gonna let him wake up on his own. So you wait a little bit longer. Now, Fizz, since we've got one sleeper and I need another surgery roll from you, Stim.
Oh, yep, understood. Oh, he's dead. Just kidding. Surgery. 10 out of 10 again!
Fuck you. Why can't you roll this go to any other thing?
What is it
Surgery,
with you today?
First aid, and paramedic are the only things I do good on.
D&D is gonna go so well.
10 out of 10 for 32 once again. I am keeping this man alive through all of her fuck-ups.
Rolled two 10-10s, and my one roll's been a 1 and a 7. Fuck. Give my
It's
rolls
okay.
back, you bitch.
It's okay.
Hey, look, rolls only get better. I would know.
Do you know? When do they start getting better for you, Joey?
I cross my fingers. And I bleed.
That's the saddest response ever.
I kneel at my bedside and pray every night.
The 20 goats.
I think I'm praying to the wrong god.
What the fuck? Weird. All right. Well, that's crazy. I can't believe that you fucking did
Am I
that.
supposed to be failing these?
Not failing. I just didn't think that anything would actually move forward on this objective at this point in the story. But your 10 and 10s are changing that. So hooray. We'll get back to that in a minute. You've got one more roll you got to make. I hope you fail, but we'll see.
Why?
At this rate, if you get anything but a complete fail, you will have achieved something miraculous. So, that being said, back to Fizz. Fizz, it is almost 1 p.m. You are on your way in your business wear to the location to meet, and this is where we decide whether we're breaking off or not, Fizz.
That's fine. I know a
Wait.
little more now. It's fine.
Okay. So, Fizz, you have a meeting. A meeting with an individual.
You can say who. It's okay.
Okay. I'm just making sure. You have a meeting with your uncle, an uncle you haven't seen in ages. The uncle that your parents both spoke of in nothing but bad tongues. Now, exactly why has eluded you over the years. But he recently called you, asking to meet. He didn't specify a location. In fact, he asked that you come up with the location, anywhere you like. He'd prefer if you were alone, but didn't seem to call it as a requirement. So you decided on the time and place. Your choice? You're meeting him at the Casim. Double check. The Casim's Cafe at 1 p.m. and it is currently 12:45 and you're just finishing making your way there. Now, when you get there, you come up to the front, and when you show up, do you look for anything in particular as you're passing by the front on the way to the parking lot?
Him? A familiar face?
Roll perception.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I have to, like, I was in my inventory. Let me.
You good, bro?
You said perception?
Yeah.
Oh, 13.
So you don't see your uncle, but you do see that suspicious figure in the alley from earlier.
Okay.
Then you park the car. When you come around the front of the building to go inside and sit down, you notice that your uncle is sitting at a table. When he sees you walk past, he looked past you for a minute, almost like he doesn't recognize you, and then he looks back at you and his eyes go wide momentarily. You walk inside of the building. When you get in, you notice a server comes to you. Good afternoon, sir. Somewhere we can sit you, or are you here with someone?
I'm here with someone. He's
Please.
already here. I can point at the table.
You point at the table. Please make your way there. We'll be with you shortly.
This is your son.
You walk over to the table, and immediately when you get there, there's this look on his face, like almost like a look of shock a little bit. Wow. You look well put together. It's good to see. Watson.
You what is he wearing? Like, is he put together?
He's wearing like the shirt of a business suit with the business bottoms, but he's not wearing the actual like overcoat, and with like a disgruntled tie.
I'll just yeah, you look good too.
Thanks. I don't really think I tried too hard, but please sit down. Thanks for meeting me. I know it's been a long time.
It's fine. It's no big deal.
It's a real shame what happened with your parents after all that.
Mhm.
I'd heard a decent amount about it, but they tried their best to keep me away from you and your sister.
Never did.
We didn't exactly have the best relationship.
You guys fight a lot, or?
I didn't agree with some of the choices that my brother had made.
That's fair.
And it led me down a path of hatred back in the day, but that was never meant to flood over to you and your sister. I did my best to try and keep it from that, but your parents never never really wanted me around. That being said, I'd heard the name Fizz floating around here and there, and well, it's kind of a hunch, I guess.
Mhm.
But I heard that you were a techie, which is part of the reason I was surprised to see you walking around in a business suit. You got a corporate job or something?
Yeah, technically. I do.
Technician or actual corpo?
Just like technician at the bottom, but this makes good enough money that I can save it.
Well, it's good to hear you're doing well for yourself, at least. Not a great thing to be connected to a corporation, but if it's putting you ahead.
Yeah, don't got a choice on my end, really. But
Since we're getting reacquainted, there is a reason that I wanted to meet with you, but well, I don't want to start talking about work or anything. It's
my life has basically been work for a while, so I don't really mind.
there's a project that I've been working on recently, a fairly interesting one. And I don't know, a part of me thought maybe I could use a project as a way of getting closer to you again, maybe. I know it's a stretch, but take a look.
Okay.
As he pulls out a hollow tab out of one of the disgruntled pockets where a pen would usually sit in his suit shirt. He pulls it out, passes it over to you. I'm working on a project related to a biotechnica asset, south of the books, obviously, but what isn't in this city. That being the case, there was a certain issue with the specimen, one that I personally can't fix without additional effort. But that being the case, there is a part of it. The major issue with the specimen at the moment, and the reason its body isn't functioning as it should. Do you want to look at this holo tab while he's chatting?
Yeah.
You take a look at the holo tab. You notice that it looks like an animal-like specimen, known at least on this genetic blueprint as a source, or that's its abbreviated form. The longer form being six-legged horse. It's got two legs on its rear end and one on its front. And it seems that the specimen, if this information is correct, roll cybertech real quick.
Okay. 24.
24. So the specimen that is here has a couple different pieces of cybernetic implants that are placed in it already. It is completely infertile. It can't reproduce in any way. And the creature itself has strength modifications. The additional leg is cybernetic, and it comes with a couple of other little quirks that, though are empty at the moment, like slots that could be filled with other things later. And as well as this, it also has a heart that has been reworked using mechanical parts, no longer being just flesh and a proper organ. It is actually a mechanical organ that actually has a separate function that could be unlocked in the future if the proper parts were installed elsewhere. So this specimen is really interesting, and you've never worked on any kind of living creature before, so it's kind of strange he's bringing this to you. But he continues to speak. And the last thing you notice about it too is that the one part that's missing is a liver. This creature doesn't have a liver currently, and without it, its body can't like function almost at all, because some of the other cybernetic pieces really, especially the heart, can really mess with some of the internal chemical levels in your blood. And the liver is essentially going to be one of the things that helps with that. Now, that being said, he continues. The main issue, as you might have been able to pick out, is a missing liver in the subject. From what I could tell, it was damaged at some point, though the particulars weren't given to me. That being said, I was tasked with either finding or producing a substitute for the liver that could be as good, if not better, than the original design, which is in a schematic not far off of where you are there, as he kind of puts his hand over the tab and flicks it to the side. And there you see what looks to be a mechanical... it looks to be a mechanical liver specimen, but for whatever reason, the numbers, they look off. Like, it's not quite finished. Like, someone couldn't find the last piece to make this liver properly functional. So, like I said, I heard you were a techie, and maybe, just maybe, you'd be able to help me with this. Either create something that could substitute for a real liver, or, well, that's all I'd be asking of you, I guess. If I had to go find one, I'd do so, but...
I'm so sorry. I have to go to the bathroom. I've been
That's
trying
okay.
to hold it.
That's
I'll be
fine.
back.
You got it.
Another side mission for Norman.
This week is going to have a couple
I missed fucking everything. I went to get caffeine and flipped.
Side missions are always a part of this. And to be fair, a lot of the side missions right now are tied into each other. So. And tied into the main story, I'm not going to lie. A lot of them are tied into the main story.
I don't know, man. I'm just doing it for speed bullshit.
Yeah, I was gonna
Channeling
say,
my
is
inner
this-
Dominic Toretto. Don't worry about me.
I really thought you'd go for the race, bro.
I wanted to, but considering the role I got, it being 1 in 7, I was like, I'm just gonna play into the fact that I'm basically I don't want to do.
Also, is the thing, is your car completely fixed?
Mostly, it has small things that still needs to be fixed. It's most. I think it's at 40. Yeah, it's at 40 or 50. It's basically fine.
I remember you were trying to repair it, but I don't remember how far you got.
I got it to 40. I rolled a couple 10s. So he described it as short circuit racing. My car is literally designed for short circuit racing.
I know. That's why I really thought you'd go.
I would have just utterly dominated.
The only
thing with
the only spot you would have had trouble was right at the end of the race.
Yeah, but if I can build enough of a lead sector, I should.
Exactly. I thought you'd go for it, man. That's free
If
money.
I rolled anything but a 1 in 7, I would have absolutely gone for it. But considering I rolled, I was like, well, my character's gonna be cranky, so no, I'm just gonna have a lazy day.
I'm gonna have a lazy day. F the races.
I know my character because I am my character.
I am my character.
Exactly, I am Ace.
Bro, do you have your driver's license?
No,
Eric?
shockingly enough, no.
Bro,
I never have enough money to actually go out and get it. I'm not worried about getting it. It's just worrying about paying for it.
Yeah.
Because money
Oh,
is
100%.
such a bitch. I fucking hate money. Why?
Yeah, money's
We are the
great.
smartest creatures on this fucking planet. Why do we have to pay to live? It's such bullshit. Anyway.
That's I think the reason we have to pay
Anarchy.
we're the smartest characters on this planet. The smartest characters ever.
Something about that. I think the moment that people mature is when they realize that the world could be better if the bad people didn't win.
Oh, fucking dead ass. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you get that in your head, I feel like and you're able to think of that by yourself. I feel like that's
The
like
world
a
would be such
very
better
big
place
maturity
if
point.
everybody had my beliefs.
Yeah, honestly, like
That's
yeah,
like a-
that's just how that works.
Actually, it would, though. It's the
Unfortunately,
fucking thing. That's the most depressing part.
So,
but yeah,
Hooray.
I'm
Anyway.
back to you.
So okay, quick, just give me like a very, very small rundown of what he just said again.
Basically, he wants you to help him with a project he's working on. One that is this source or six-legged horse is supposed to he's supposed to make it function like as it should, which is a living, breathing creature. That being the case, there is a missing portion. This liver is missing, and the liver is multifunctional for this creature because it not only it not only filters out toxins that are ingested by the creature, but it also acts as a blood filtering device that filters out any negative substances that are running directly through their bloodstream. And you are supposed to essentially create this liver using not only the schematics that he's given you, but you will have to further them a little bit before they can be actually usable within the creature and achieve the desired result. The numbers that they're getting from it aren't high enough for them to put it into the creature yet and it actually work.
Okay.
Now,
So
you don't
he
know a
just
lot
wants
about
me to figure that out.
essentially. He wants you to figure out what's missing from the blueprint, and either he'd like if you could make it even so that they could just implant it after proving its legitimacy. Of course, if you need, I'd be more than willing to compensate you for it. The project funding is fairly sizable, so I'm sure that shouldn't be an issue. But like I said, I kind of hope that it would be a good chance for us to work together on something. You know, get to know each other again, reacquaint, and maybe. Well, it's always been a dream of mine to actually see my niece in person. Obviously, not right away, but a dream. You see like a slight smile on his face, like one of a hope, almost. But you can roll human perception.
Yeah, I want to roll human perception quickly. Um, 10. I can't read shit.
He does look very hopeful.
Okay.
You could try to roll human perception again if you do something else, like maybe concentration to remember more about him and then do human perception.
I mean, yeah, maybe I can like remember something. Here. Let me see if I can remember any conversation that my dad had how he talked about him. If I remember anything. Nope. 1 for 14. I don't remember shit.
You knew he hated him, but you can't for the life of you remember why. Again, remember, you can retry rolls by changing the circumstances. So,
oh, fuck me. Oh, this is already going great.
Bro, why now? Why
don't
now?
know. I don't know. Hold on, what else could I roll? Hmm. I don't know what else I could roll.
Conversation.
Perception.
For it.
16.
15. So you're really really getting a good look at his facial expressions while he's and his body language while he's making this. So you get a +1 to human perception on this guy. On your
Alright.
uncle.
Do you want wait, so what do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, if you want to try and percept whether this hope is, you know, actual genuine or not.
Okay.
Because you
Yeah.
have officially changed the scenario, so you have a bonus, which means you could roll it
Oh,
again.
I
because-
see. Okay. 15.
15. It is hopeful. But there's something about it that's
Yeah.
and you can't tell what, but there's something about it that's fabricated. That feels fabricated. But it is hope. That's not to say it's not hope, but there's something else mixed in. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Well,
I'll go on for
would
now.
you be interested in taking it up with
Yeah.
me?
I'd be sure. I mean, am I gonna make money from it? I'm assuming so. You said you'd compensate.
If you'd like, yeah. I
mean, ideally. I'm a busy guy, so I don't want to just do no offense to you, but you have not been in my life at all. I really don't even know you.
of course.
So I'm not just gonna go out of my way and spend hours of my time just to do this thing for you without anything in return.
Nor would I expect as much. But you can take that with you. If you'd prefer, you can just bring in a bill for it when you're done, and I can pay you then.
All right.
But if there's any progress that you think you'd need to help, maybe looking at the creature itself or going over other relevant files, you can do so here. And he gives you a card. It looks like it's got his name at the top, which is Cole Hardson.
Okay.
And underneath there's like a project address location, and you can see that the project seems to be focused on the edge of the glen near Old Japantown.
Mm-hmm. All right. So it's on the other side of town. That's fine.
That's not that far from where you are, though. Not. I mean, where you guys live. It's a 15 ride.
I guess.
It's the only other side of the glen from where you are. But aside from work, how have you been doing? Keeping up with everything else? You said you're working for a corporation.
Yeah.
Or how's
Your
your
jobs.
sister?
She's the same.
She hasn't gotten any better then.
No.
What are the doctors saying? Anything good?
Nothing. They just don't know. So yeah, no.
And
Yeah.
and like the air kind of goes silent for a minute. You see, there's a look like a look on his face that's hard to read. It's a mix of what looks like a little shame and an entrenched sadness almost, but it's hard to tell exactly where it's coming from. I know. I can only hope that your sister will come out of this.
Mhm.
For my brother as well. As much as he may not have seemed like he cared. His choices later in life weren't reminiscent of who he once was.
Yeah.
So, but where's that barista at? As he kind of like looks like he calls one over. Oh, sorry, has no one gotten to you yet? No, we've been just sitting here. Well, what can I get for you? Have you had a chance to look at the menus? Yes. Could I get a matrix, please? Of course. And for you, sir? She looks at you, Fizz.
I'll just. I don't know. I'll just. It's. I mean, I don't really care what to get. So.
Coffee, alcoholic beverage. No, it's a bit early, but hey, everyone's got the tea.
I thought you said this place didn't do alcohol beverages.
Oh, you're right, because it's Muslim. I forgot about that. You're right. I did say
I
that.
forgot about like one of the only quirks.
All right, cut. We're gonna go back.
Cut.
Trying to get better at using the map to come up with stuff. I'm working on it. It's not a perfect process. Never mind. She didn't talk about the alcoholic. Oh, you see a manager come up. No, we don't serve those. Oh, sorry. I'm new here. She walks away. The manager looks. Oh, sorry.
That is our whole gimmick. God damn it!
I'm gonna have to fire her later.
Jesus Christ. That's a little overkill. It's fine. It's her first day.
No, sir. I urge the best service. For the owner, of course. As the manager, I need to attain his expectations, and you were not taken care of properly. So
that means
executing
the new waitress.
She will not survive tonight.
May I interest you?
Not after I'm done with her. I'll show her what alcohol is, what it can do to you.
Sorry.
Can I?
God, we made the fucking psychopaths. You have issues.
Go back to this place. This place is great.
Well, that complimentary espresso. She looks at you, Fizz. He looks at you. Ah, for sure. And he goes back. He starts preparing these. You hear like a little bit of a yell come from the back.
A chainsaw, a gunshot. You hear the screams of the innocent.
Just casually killed someone.
She's not innocent. Don't lie to yourself. She knows. She knows what she did.
She offered alcohol.
Oh fuck.
I love zoning in and out of this conversation. I'm so fucking lost. How did we get here?
That was
Don't need to explain it.
The worst sin.
After a little bit of like quiet, your uncle's kind of like looking out the window, not really interacting as much, but he looks deep in thought. And when the coffee comes, not too much later, about a minute later, while you're kind of just looking over the menus that they left, the coffee comes over. The guy drops an espresso in front of you, and what looks like a mixed up green and kind of like purplish juice almost.
All right. I'll sip it.
You sip the espresso. It's really hot. Roll resist drugs and torture.
Oh my god. Fuck me.
Everything is death in this world.
Bottom 17.
You succeed. It's hot, but you live through that shit. Your tongue ain't burnt. And you put down a little bit of the espresso shot before putting it back on the table. You feel that caffeine rush to your brain.
Fire.
He looks back at you. How's the coffee? Good?
Yeah, that's good.
And there isn't any fucking alcohol in it. Now is there?
He's like covered in blood. The guy walks.
Thank you for meeting with me again, Watson.
It's all right.
No. You know, I can imagine your parents really maybe even beat into you that I wasn't necessarily the best influence.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm hoping that I can change that.
How literal is that beat?
Anyway.
Anyway, he goes to sit more of his drink. He finishes it pretty quickly. If you make any progress on that liver or need to come in at all, just fire me a call. I'm not far.
All right.
I'm available almost all the time, so don't be worried about when
So,
it
like,
is.
do you have any like blueprints or anything I could have?
They're on
you
that
said you
holo
guys-
that I
All
gave
right.
you.
Okay.
If you
All right, I'll take a look at
you
it.
know, make any progress, let me know. In the
Cool.
meantime, thanks, and let your sister know that I wish her the best, whether she can hear it or not.
Mhm.
He goes to leave the restaurant. He drops some eddies on the table before leaving.
Is it enough to pay? Is it enough to pay? How much is it?
It's enough to pay both sides, yours and his.
Okay.
It's because yours is complimentary.
All right.
In fact, actually, roll business real quick.
How big of a tip did this guy leave? Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I hope that was an important 1 and a 9 for 0.
Yeah, that's about how much it cost, or whatever he ordered should cost.
Sick.
It also happens to be like 100 eddies.
You know, you should tip the waitress.
What Rachel? What waitress?
Yeah, she's fired,
Alright,
remember?
no, she doesn't exist anymore.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I never saw a waitress.
We never saw a waitress.
What
Laugh
waitress?
like yourself. All right. Now, for the final, you kind of finish your espresso, and then you head out too, and you kind of start heading back to the base with this incursion in mind. Do you do anything else as you're leaving?
No, I mean, I can
Eat
see
a piece
where
of cheese.
my uncle goes after he leaves the building.
Yeah, roll perception.
How do I keep losing it? Oh, there we go. Perception so
Yeah,
like
same.
19.
You notice your uncle kind of walk around the restaurant towards that alley that you saw that hooded figure in a couple of times before. And he disappears into that alleyway.
Where he lives.
Mm-hmm.
Who's in the alley?
Obviously, I got that vibe from him.
Monitor man.
No, God! You just hear
Yeah,
screaming. Who are you?
He just wants some juicy character development. Come on.
Now, to end the session off on whatever note it ends up being ending off on, Stim, this is entirely up to you. Roll surgery.
Oh, fuck yeah. There's no way I got a third 10 out of 10. That'd be amazing. Surgery. Yeah, nothing. 19.
19. You succeed. You have
Let's
spent
go.
the entirety of this day working with the scientist to try and install this piece of cyberware. It has been a 12-hour surgical process. Okay?
Down.
A long-ass process. And at the end of it, before everyone goes to bed, something miraculous occurs.
Nuke explosion.
The individual that you place this experimental piece of technology in, the one that you'd been working on all day, the one that the scientist had given you to install as her first test, her first real test since she was in the laboratory. The guy comes to after the process. You saw him skitzing out before. You saw him completely unsocial. But when he wakes up, he opens his eyes, and there's a glint. Almost like real human perception.
Almost like real human perception. He's attacking! Kill him! He's... 1 and a 1 for 12.
Well, believe it or not, you still succeed. So,
Damn.
yeah, it wasn't hard. This is the look of someone who looks like they're seeing the world for the first time in ages. And the reason you know this is because periodically over your time being medtech, people have lost their sight. And when you give them cyber eyes for the first time, this is the look that they have in their eye.
Jesus.
And the individual wakes up. The man opens his eyes. He looks at his hands. He looks down at his body. He feels the back of his neck where you implanted the piece of technology. What? I'm alive. The voices, they're gone. He looks up at you. The light above him, bright enough to kind of overshade his vision. He puts his hand over his eyes for a second before his eyes, start to accommodate the light. You see, he looks at you with your blood-stained gloves, kind of like looking at him. He came to really quickly after you finished the procedure. Really fucking quickly.
Yeah, it seems like
And
that.
immediately he looks at you. Thank you. Thank you. Did you?
I'm just like still staring at the side. Did it first try?
The scientist looks at him. She goes up to him, kind of pinches his nose for a second. What? Who are you? I am the scientist that cured you. And now we need to figure out how. What
Oh boy.
do you implanted this device, didn't you? As he feels the back of his neck. It must be what's doing it, right? Ever since I chipped that finger as a kid, I've never really been the same, but whatever this is, it's like I can feel it, like it's my beating heart almost. Stim, please roll human perception. Yeah.
Human perception again. 19 this time.
You notice that he suddenly starts to look uncomfortable. It happens almost instantaneously. What?
A good sign.
I don't. Oh.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Oh my. What's wrong? What's wrong? You just came to. Do I need to put you back down? I don't think. Oh my. Oh my head. Ah! His head explodes.
Holy shit!
I was fucking right.
That's where I was going.
Yeah, no, I was like, there's no way it's this easy.
You guys got a lot further than I thought you would. One guy? Bro, I was gonna give you this at 3 and you rolled. Anyway.
Nice.
Anyway.
That's great.
Fine.
I'm awesome.
Well, it's progress.
It's serious progress. You see
blood everywhere.
the researcher covered in blood and bones and brains. And she has the biggest smile on her face. And
Yeah,
that's
fair.
Yeah, it's slightly concerning.
That's fine. Don't stick your dick in crazy.
That very much that checks. I mean, think of her character. That completely checks.
It checks, yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to be in a room with her.
Nonsense.
Don't stick your dick in crazy.
The worst
you wanna
advice
end
you
up
could give.
crazy.
Do not do that.
Please consider. Anyways,
Arguably.
Oh boy.
Yeah, compared to all of us, he's actually pretty.
actually, he's probably the most sane out of all of
Compared
us.
to all of us, he's easily the most sane. That's not a good thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut the fuck up, Mr. Dragon's here.
I mean, from his point of view, we're all the insane ones.
True. Yeah, fuck, shit.
Like he sees like wizards and shit. We're talking about like these weird machines that don't exist. But like I just sighs. I go, all right. I gotta clean up more brain matter. Right.
Look on the bright side.
What bright side?
Yeah,
If there is one.
You're supposed to follow up with the bright side after you say.
I'm sure there
Okay,
is.
well, somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere at some point there will be. Bright side's the light at the end of the tunnel.
Out
so
there.
Don't worry.
Oh, the gray matter got in my mouth.
Oh god.
Oh, that's not supposed to be there. I see like a little bit of spine.
Then after we'll come back to this next session, guys. Well done. Howdy. Also, for this session, Ace, because you role played, bro, I'm giving you 10 IP.
Let's go, dude. Scraps.
Who's
And then the rest
Bind is my deafen. Hang on. Can I even afford?
I gave you a decent amount of IP last session, I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah,
we're gonna go.
You will not hear me complaining. I did fucking nothing.
And then the rest of you are going to get a grand total of. Well, Stim, you're actually going to get 40 IP.
Fucking main character.
Yeah.
Fizz, you're going to get 50 IP. And Night Night, you're going to get 30 IP. Your moment is coming.
Oh damn. Sweet.
Everyone's had their main character moment.
Dude, I'm 20 off from leveling up tech, but I don't think I should. What do I need to level up again?
All right.
I don't remember.
It's stopping recording.